with a special Thanksgiving episode. And just like your family talking politics on Thanksgiving, this episode is going to have a lot of colorful language. So send the kids into another room. Take your grandmother's hearing aids out and hide them in a drawer, because I'm about to flip the fucking table on this one. You've been warned.
You don't act right, you're not part of the family.
Oh my God.
Thursday is Thanksgiving, and with it comes a Detroit tradition like no other. A tradition that dates back to 1934. Lions football on Turkey Day. And a few people want to say it's the worst thing ever to have the Lions continue this tradition. I've even seen people calling for the Lions to be uninvited from their own fucking game. I shit you not. Jimmy Traina from Sports Illustrated on November 12, 2020, and I quote, "It's not just because the Lions are always bad, but also because, unlike the Cowboys, they have such few rivalries that their Thanksgiving games lack excitement." Yeah, let's talk about damn Cowboys. How about this? Unlike America's team, the Lions have their starting quarterback and are not 3-7 and aren't doing so in the shittiest division in the NFL. The Lions are 4-6. Put some respect on that. Oh, and that Cowboys Thanksgiving Day game? It's against a team that doesn't have a fucking name, who are also 3-7 and have sucked since 1991 and may or may not be racist. Okay, so that's an opinion from a national publication reporter. So let's go to local. JT, what's up, my man? From 7:30 a.m., the game out of Lansing, Michigan. Yeah, AM radio still exists, and I'm actually going to give it some unwarranted attention. Fuck it. Here we go. Well, let's see what JT has to say. Quote, "Can't we force the NFL to revamp the Thanksgiving Day scheduling and put the best matchups on Thanksgiving Day?" Let me answer that for you, JT. How do I put this eloquently? Fuck your ignorant face. Let's say the NFL schedule is a team that's been great for the past 20 years. Let's say, I don't know, the New England Patriots. The now also 4-6 New England Patriots with no Tom Brady, might I add. How does that sound? Does that give you morning wood? Because I'm Lake Flaccid over here just thinking about it. How about the majorest of major market teams? That'd be a huge draw, right? You know, for the 0-10 Jets, Jets, or the 3-7 G-Men? That's the New York Giants for the casual fan. Is that going to do it for you, JT? Because there is 8 million New Yorkers that aren't watching those teams. If you had a pandemic locking them in their homes with nothing else to do besides remember the good old days when they could say how everyone wants to come to their overcrowded, overpriced, dirty-ass, overtaxed city. And before one fucking cheesehead says the Green Bay Packers should own Thanksgiving, the last time the Lions played Green Bay on Thanksgiving and allowed them to be part of the tradition, the Lions won. And it was a fucking blowout. 40-10 all the way back in 2013. So, Green Bay, you can suck my overbasted turkey leg. The overlooked truth is, the NFL does not know what team is going to be good or healthy or worth watching on Thanksgiving when they make the schedule. In fucking April. The schedule is made in April. They don't know who's going to be good, bad. They don't know if Drew Brees is going to have a broken rib cage and a collapsed lung, or if the Lions are going to be undefeated going into Thanksgiving. So chill out on all this Lions gotta go, better teams have to be in on Thanksgiving bullshit. The fact of the matter is, this game is a gimmick. It always has been. It's a gimmick to get people to watch in the first place. The Lions owner in 1934 convinced NBC to broadcast a Thanksgiving Day game to draw fans. And guess what? It worked, and it continues to work. Every single year it works with the Detroit Lions. They sold out 26,000 seats and were broadcast on 94 stations throughout the country in 1934. The Lions launched the tradition, and the nation still watches. And to boot, the tradition started with the Lions' loss, a loss to the Chicago Bears 19-16. Now, here are some cool stats. The Lions are 4-6 in their last 10 Thanksgiving Day games. That's almost 500. They are 38, 41, and 2 in the history of Thanksgiving Day games. That's almost 500. The Lions are 4-6 on the season, and that is almost 500. Are you seeing a trend? Here's the football lineup for your Turkey Day. This year's appetizer, like every single year, is the Detroit Lions, who are 4-6. They take on the 3-7 Houston Texans at 12:30 on CBS. The main course goes to the Fox Network. This delightful delicacy features the Washington football team versus the Dallas Cowboys in what I like to call the Toilet Bowl. This garbage game begins at 4:30. And for dessert, undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers play the fraudulent Ravens on NBC for the food coma game at 8:20. Now, like mama's best leftovers to go, let's wrap this bitch up. When your Uncle Frank says some dumbass shit about the Lions even having this game, just stick a fucking turkey leg in his mouth, turn up the volume, and enjoy a tradition that was started in Detroit, by Detroit, as a publicity stunt for the Detroit Lions. Happy Thanksgiving. This is Quick Hits, and I am Josh Baker. That's what I'm talking about. 4 turkey legs, 1 Lions win, 2 claps, and a Ric Flair. Woo!
Woodward Sports Network, let's go!
It's officially Thanksgiving. Welcome to the Morning Wood Show.
It's our first holiday together, guys.
That is crazy.
While everybody's at home, not working, taking the day off, being lazy, we are here to entertain and celebrate Thanksgiving with our viewers, listeners, everybody watching.
Both, everybody,
Yeah.
everybody. I'm rocking my Thanksgiving Day official hoodie.
You look like a fantastic pilgrim.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think this is a little beyond pilgrim times. Like, this is when, like, George Washington was roaming around.
Like colonial.
But still, it's like, it's around that era. You know, I feel like I'm historic today.
So when did you get that?
I got it when I got that cat hoodie.
That makes a lot of sense. It was
Yeah.
probably a buy one, get one free.
It was like buy one, get one 50% off. But yeah, I feel amazing in this hoodie today, and I feel definitely like we can go colonize a country together if you guys want to.
Let's do it.
I would love to.
You would love to?
Did you drive your ship to work?
The
Mayflower?
Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. I came over on those today, and
Okay.
also the Zot Gladiator. That's often left out of American history.
Can you show us it?
Yeah, Joey, slide out the way real quick. There we go. Looking sexy. The Zot Gladiator, right on Woodward, but Zot is right on M59, and they're running great deals right now, especially for Black Friday. So shout out to them for the vehicle. But yes, this is my outfit for the day.
You know what'd be funny?
What?
If the Birmingham police, the a-hole that comes around giving parking tickets is watching right now.
Don't call them a-holes. They're very nice people, and they're just doing their job, Joey.
A-hole means amazingly...
Morley. Amazingly holy.
Yeah.
Can we bring to attention everybody who noticed that Joey, you and I switched sides, and everyone says you look orange and my lighting looks better?
You're a diva. We needed
because
to...
we brought your light with you.
Right.
But
I
if
get
you-
no light, nothing.
But
We brought you nice presents today, Chrissy.
We did bring you presents, Chrissy.
why?
Because we know with you that it's your time of the month, and we got to do this. There's some wine for you.
Is this wine?
It's close enough.
Yeah,
What-
that's
what is Chardonnay?
That's
Chardonnay.
Give me that. Give me
Yeah.
that.
And then I sent Joey out last night. To get you some flowers. And that
Joey
is-
doesn't even know how to get flowers.
Oh, yes,
you
I
move
do.
Out of the way. That is why you have a wreath behind
I present to you flowers.
So we just want to be good co-hosts, get you wine
I
and
am
flowers.
so done.
we don't have your period medication though. We forgot that. What's that
Yeah.
called again?
Midol, don't worry.
Midol,
don't
we don't
worry,
got
don't
that.
worry. I got it.
Adam was supposed to bring the Midol.
Yeah. Has he got it?
It's in my backpack.
So make sure you're sharing this video for your chance to win $100. We want to hook you up with some money so you can do some Black Friday shopping, which would be nice. And you can also go Black Friday shopping on our woodwardsports.com store.
Woohoo!
You know, buy some people some nice hoodies for the holidays, some beanies, some shirts, all types of good stuff.
Some good quality stuff too. We got Carhartt on there and a bunch of great shirts that don't shrink too. That's what I like about our shirts. They don't shrink.
Uh-oh.
Someone's in trouble
Ambulances
already.
are rolling by.
They're trying to come give us a ticket.
We got to say what's up to Adam, what's up to my sister Kendra, Matthew, Kenny Burke checking in, Sean Van Teen, what's up, Sean?
Hey guys.
Greg Chen in the house, Josh
Greg Chen.
Baker. And we got to give a shout out to Josh Baker, who kind of did our pre-roll for the show today. We wanted to make sure we got that on for Thanksgiving Day because, Josh just cracks me up.
And he works
man.
so hard on his production too. He deserves that
Yeah, he
recognition.
does.
Yeah, so quick hits with Josh Baker. He releases those Tuesday and Thursday right here on our Facebook page, and then we put it up on YouTube, IG Live, and all that good stuff. So shout out to Josh Baker for making us all laugh this morning. Thank you very much. And if you remember, he also did the one where he named Adam the sexiest man in Detroit.
I'm still not sure if Adam likes that or not.
Adam doesn't like any
He doesn't.
attention.
I'm not sure if he liked it.
See? What
He's like,
Adam?
stop talking to me.
No.
No.
I do not.
Guys, my shirt's supposed to
Not
have
my
a
thing.
knot in it, and nobody realized that it came undone.
How do we
Did you guys
realize
see
that?
Why
this?
would we know that it was supposed to have
Because
a
it
knot in
looks like I'm looking at the camera, and
We
I'm
just
like,
thought that's how you dress.
Yeah, you just stretched the shirt out right now.
like a homeless person.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
No, it's fair.
So yeah, make sure you're sharing this post because we want to give away $100 for Thanksgiving, and this is gonna be a very interesting Thanksgiving day because me and Adam are pretty much gonna be here all day today. You guys are pretty much gonna be here all day today, and it's our first holiday. We get to spend it in the studio with each other. The Lions are playing at 12:30, so it's a Lions game day, which is fun for us. We've never done a pregame show together.
Yeah, we got booze too.
Yeah, we got booze, we got food coming. We're celebrating Thanksgiving right here on Woodward. So if you're lonely today and you want to drive by and wave or come in and say hi and socially distance
Come
with
hang
us,
out with us. We'd love that.
I would absolutely love that.
Yes. We are very welcoming people.
We are very welcoming people. And we thank you guys for checking us out. Thank you for sharing this every morning. And just thank you for being a part of the Woodward Sports family. I know it's Thanksgiving. You're spending time with your family already. People are in the kitchen cooking. They got us on. So thank you guys, and you're doing a great job
We
already.
love you.
Oh, your turkey smells so good already from here.
If you didn't wake up and start cooking, you're not legit.
Right.
If you're not up by now.
Or you're like Joey and you come in with 2-day-old fish and try to eat it in the studio.
Can we talk about that really quick?
Hold up, 2-day-old fish. It was pokey, by the way. Shout out to the most amazing, yummy, delicious sushi unrolled yesterday that I got at nighttime.
Hey, nothing against them, but no matter where you are, sushi is never good the next day.
Yeah.
It ain't
Never.
sushi, it's sushi unrolled.
It's sushi unrolled. And that's
Even
even worse.
worse.
It's exposed to the air.
No, I contained
Yes.
it. Had a lid on.
Yeah. So,
All it is refrigerated.
But then when you take the lid off, I don't know, then the avocados go brown and
yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you could eat that Thanksgiving morning, but that was Joey's breakfast this morning.
It was great.
Leftover
It was.
pokey bowl.
Mm.
We got to say what's up to Dan checking in. He says, is it true Sanu signed with the Lions? He actually signed with the Lions a couple weeks ago. He's just been on the practice squad, and they elevated him to the big boys for today.
You-
So
you.
Kenny Galladay is going to be out, so Sanu will be playing. And yesterday, we actually had a really fun day thanks to Meyer.
Yes.
You guys want to talk about that for a second?
Yeah, we got to. And we got to shout out just everybody there that was so awesome. And Matt from Meyer is the guy that really made it all happen. And
Yep.
he's ever since we started this, hit me up saying, hey, how can we support? How can we be a part of anything that you guys got going on? And we made it happen yesterday.
So we got to go to the store. We got to go shopping. And then we went all over this city. Like, we went all over.
We got in that truck right there.
Yep.
And we went. You know what was really cool to see is how happy everybody at Meyer was.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was happy. Did you notice that? Everyone's like dancing with us.
My
and
girl
like,
Judy.
Yeah,
Judy was getting
She's
down.
actually in a video we have. Yeah, she was awesome. Everyone was super cool.
Yeah, so we, what did we have? Was it 5 or 6 families?
Six.
Yes, 6 families yesterday. We did, what, 2 in Pontiac,
2 Pontiac,
1 in Warren, 2 on the east side of Detroit, and then 1 in southwest Detroit.
That was so fun.
Yeah, so we did an entire loop around the city of Detroit yesterday, and we had a lot of fun doing it, man.
We went all over, and then later on we're going to talk about our experience over at American Coney Island because we had to stop to get some food, obviously.
Right.
Leave it
And
to you
support-
two to end up doing something weird.
Nothing weird.
You leave me and Joey alone long enough, we'll find something.
Yeah.
Right.
We always run into something. It's
Always.
So true.
weird. We got to say what's up to Nicholas saying, hell yeah, Meyer is the shit. And we agree. Meyer is awesome because they gave us...
You could say Meyer is the shit, too.
Yeah, Meyer's the
Meyer
shit.
is the shit.
Yeah.
Meyer is it.
They gave us $500 to help feed these families, and I was so shocked how far that $500 went. Like, we bought 6 big turkeys. We bought
20
mashed
pound
potatoes.
Full
turkeys.
meal, dude.
Yeah, the box was heavy as hell when we were walking up to those houses, and we actually had money left over, so we put it into gift cards, and we gave them, on top of the food and everything, some gift cards, which Meyer doesn't really let you normally exchange gift cards for gift cards.
Yes.
But since it was for a good cause, they were all about it, and, it was nice to be like, hey, here's your awesome box of food, but if you guys have, like, a tradition that we didn't cover, here's $25 to go buy whatever you want to make sure your Thanksgiving is exactly the way you want it to be.
So shout out to Mike, the entire team over at the Meyer and Royal Oak because they were amazing.
Dude, shout out to Mike for his Instagram handle. Have you seen? He's Mike from Meyer on Instagram.
No, Matt from Meyer.
Oh, Matt from
Matt
Meyer.
from Meyer,
I
just-
love that.
Yeah.
Just cutting right to the chase.
Yeah,
Yep.
he owns that shit. It's like you're Joey from Woodward Sports, I'm Stick from Woodward Sports, Chrissy from Woodward Sports,
Yeah.
Matt from Meyer.
Matt at Meyer.
Matt
Makes
at
it
Meyer.
easy. It makes it easy.
I love it. I saw him follow us last night. I was like, oh, what a great name.
Matt from Meyer.
I'm pissed though. Somebody called me out because I posted a little selfie video.
Yeah.
And someone called me out. They're like, it's not Myers. It's Meyer.
See,
It's a Michigan thing.
Yeah, we go through this all the time, and I can explain why it's that way. And it's really quite simple.
I don't even
Myers,
know.
Kroger's.
So, like, back in the day, Meyer was a small, like, it started out like us. It started out as one thing, right? There was one Meyer store, and everybody knew it was Fred Meyer, right?
Okay.
So if you own something, it's Fred Meyer's store, right?
Okay, so that's where the S came from.
So you're going to Myers. As my grandpa explained this to me because he used to work for Ford's.
Okay,
And
that makes
it's
so much
not
sense
I
now.
work for Ford. It's because they actually knew Henry fucking Ford.
Right.
So it's I work for Ford's.
Okay.
I work for the Fords.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
work for the Myers.
I work for the Myers.
And that's where the
That's
S comes
family.
in
Got it.
Michigan because these are Michigan companies. They're local. And at one point in time, you actually knew the owners.
It was a personal thing.
Yeah, like Fred Meyer, now is just this. You think Meyer, you just think conglomerate business. But that's like a real human from Michigan's last name.
Got it. Oh,
So-
wow. You learn something new every
So
day.
so whenever I say Myers, don't call me out because I'm saying I personally know Fred Meyer, so it's my boy and I'm
Right.
proud of him.
So you're technically doing the right pronunciation.
Yes.
And-
So now you can call them out.
Well, there's no right or wrong, but
Right.
I hate when people get pissed at people for that S because my grandpa used to call it Ford's because he knew Henry fucking Ford. Like he was a tool and die guy for
Wow.
Fords.
That's legendary.
Yeah, so that's where the S comes from because it's possessive. Ford owns Ford. So that's where it comes, and that's why it's really big in Michigan because we produce a lot of these great companies.
Myers.
Myers.
I'm going to say it like
Fords.
that from now on now.
Yeah, like Zotz, like we're going
I
to
work
the
for the
Zotz.
Zotz.
Yeah.
Even though it is Zot.
They got multiple dealerships.
Right, it is Zot, but we're going to Thad Zot's store,
Mm-hmm.
right? So you'd say
Makes sense.
it's the Zots. Like
Yeah.
we love Zots.
This is taking me back to middle school.
That is your fun history lesson for all the beautiful businesses built in Detroit today. Shout out to everybody in the comment section right now. Kevin, you guys are awesome, man. Seriously, hey, thank you so much, Kevin. We appreciate that. Whitney, She says, happy Thanksgiving, good morning. And then Adam says, I shop at Meijer a lot. Good job, Adam. We encourage that.
We do too.
And our Adam, do you have that video ready from when we went around town yesterday? So our awesome Corey Woods was able to come with us. He caught everything on camera. He caught everything on video and put together. How long is the video?
It's about a minute.
About a minute. So if you guys want to check out what we did in the city yesterday, Adam, take it away.
We got a gift card too. Okay. We got a gift card too.
Yeah, this is
So
Joey.
if you want to go buy some, yeah, my name's Joey, by the way. If you want to go buy some,
I most definitely will.
We're a new sports network in town. We're the Woodward Sports Network. We're just out trying to do good things for good people.
I appreciate it.
People said you deserve it, and we believe them. Man, it was just so much fun to do that. And thank you, Corey, for putting that video together.
That was awesome.
but the best part was at the end when Dee Dee and the whole family was like,
Yeah.
going hard.
So that's pretty much a small story of what we did yesterday. And Joey and I were talking about this earlier. The kids that we were running into, the kids. Like, that's what made everything so amazing. That's what made everything so special. And that's, you know, when we pulled up, we're a new brand. So we pulled up in the new Woodward whip. People are like, what the hell are these people doing?
Like, yeah, get out of my house.
Right, before we got there, Joey's calling him on the phone like, hey, it's Joey from Woodward Sports. And
From where?
They're like, well, okay, cool. And we're like, we got a turkey. And we were laughing because just imagine getting that random call because people nominated these people. It's not like they knew we were coming. It's just like, hey, I'm dropping off a turkey. Like, who is this? Like,
Loud as heck.
Like, okay, yeah, but who are you?
yeah, prank caller, go away, go away. But luckily, everybody was very receptive to us. You know, we got to go in their house. We got to see all the kids, see the family. You know, a mom's working at home with 7 kids who are now homeschooling. They're all on iPads. The dad's locked up. They don't have money. Like, so it was just nice to know that those kids are going to wake up tomorrow morning with this morning. Yeah, because we went yesterday with the big turkey and
Yum.
And then the best was we went to the Ruiz family to end the whole day.
yeah.
We were in Southwest Detroit, and Stick left with a nice little present.
Yeah, man.
left
They
with a
hooked me up.
present?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
We were in Southwest, and they gave me like this eggnog, but it's spiked eggnog. I should go get it for today. And it's got, what'd she say? It's got Bacardi and Jack Honey.
Honey Jack, yeah.
And they put it
Why
in
don't
this,
we
like
have that
this
here?
Hornitos bottle, and they had it in the freezer, and they like gave it to.
Oh, is it coquito?
I don't.
It was as
Oh,
real
yeah,
as
Describing coquito, yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah, that stuff is awesome.
That's what she told me it was. Coquito.
Yeah, oh, that's big today for sure.
Yeah. So we got some homemade Southwest coquito.
Oh my god,
It
I
was
love
great.
coquito.
That
Did
was
you
the
bring
best
here?
part.
I did not. I should go get it right after we
You
get
have
off
to.
air.
I need some of it.
You already drank half of it for
I
sure.
bet you did.
I told her, I was like, I'm going to call you drunk and tell you thank you. But they were such a nice family.
Aw, that's sweet.
We left them with 2 T-shirts, and then we had like 4 or 5 more in the car. We got in the car. We're like, oh, we should just go lace up the whole family.
Yeah.
Joey runs back in, and while he's knocking on the door, they're literally fighting over the T-shirts, like who's getting them. And then Joey's like, you know,
It
Santa
was the
Claus.
cutest thing.
Yeah.
And then they started texting me pictures throughout the day of all the kids wearing the shirts.
Oh, for the kids, I love it.
Yeah, so that was very rewarding. We're very happy that we're able to help people out during this holiday season. You know, one guy we were talking to, he hasn't been able to work throughout entire COVID because he does weddings.
Oh,
Obviously,
yeah, definitely.
Photography.
Obviously,
Yeah.
weddings got canceled, and normally during the course of a summer he'll make $60,000 to $100,000, but he hasn't made a dime this year because of that.
And then on top of that, all the weddings that he previously booked, you get the deposit
They're
ahead
not
of time.
happening anymore. Oh, you have
He
to get the
returned
deposit
all the
back.
deposits back to people months after all this.
You don't even
goes
think
down.
about some of the event venues like that.
Right.
And then it just comes crashing down. You're like, these poor people.
Yeah, well, and honestly, he didn't have to return the deposit.
No.
Like, I think that is like an honorable move by
It
any
is.
person because that's a deposit. Like, it's
Yeah.
rain, hell,
Yeah.
snowstorm, fire.
That's what deposits
your
are
wife
for.
dies, like, whatever. You gave the deposit.
Yeah.
That's locked in. That's locked
Right.
in. And, fortunately, he was such a good guy. He gave all those deposits back. And
Oh, good for him, man.
But
That's
it really
good
hurt him
karma.
financially,
Of course.
he said he had all this money, and then he had to, like, literally dip into his account, like, 400 back here, 400 back here, 400 back here, and that shit adds up.
Depleted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So his kids were so happy, to see us, and it gives you that nice, warm feeling, doesn't it, Chris?
Is that there's good people out there still.
And that's what Joey and I were actually talking about yesterday. I wish more people, not did stuff to help, but, explored more parts of the city. Because we went all over the city. We saw all types of shit. And no matter where you go, there's love.
There is. You just don't see it. And for the people that don't see it, they just don't want to see it, I think.
Right.
You
Because
know,
people
it's
have
there,
this
though.
perception of Southwest Detroit and these areas are hood.
Yeah.
Right.
And they think, it's unsafe. But we were there. You see, it's just loving families
Yeah.
that grow up in these neighborhoods.
No, you're so right.
Yeah, and we're just so lucky to do it, and just seeing that the exposure to all different types of people too. It wasn't just one race, it wasn't just one it wasn't just men, it wasn't just females, it was kids of all ages. Everybody's going through this, and I think social media sometimes gets you caught up in that the world hates each other, and everywhere you go, it's just angry,
For
angry.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
But no, everybody was receptive. Joey is a Chaldean, I'm a white guy. We just walked up to any house,
Yeah.
no matter who was
With
living
a big
there.
box.
Yeah, and they were receptive to us. So,
Yeah.
to me, that's Detroit, and that's what's amazing about this country too. That's why I have to wear this today. I'm so proud of our country.
Proud American.
Yeah, on Thanksgiving. Speaking of being proud on Thanksgiving, the Detroit Lions. You guys ready for today's game?
So
Oh, God,
proud.
I'm
I'm
really
ready. I'm ready.
I am so ready for
Well, I
today's
need them to
game.
win because otherwise you're going to have a really bad day, and I want you to have a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you've never actually watched a football game with me, have you?
I have not.
Oh, jeez.
I've been here for the
Ugh.
aftermath. I've watched all the lives when you go crazy, but
Yeah, that's why I try to watch games by myself because
Yeah.
it's a little intense for other people to be around me.
oh no, you're a screamer, huh?
Sometimes. I mean, I don't know. I go in waves. Sometimes I'm just very calm. I'll just watch. And then sometimes I'm just going fucking insane watching these
Swearing
guys
left
play.
and right.
Yeah. But the Lions on Thanksgiving, I love this stat. I saw it this morning. They're 37-40-2. That's their record. So they're almost 500 on Thanksgiving.
We don't want We don't want any more ties, though.
No
more ties, please.
But the fact that they have a better record on Thanksgiving than they do any other day of the week,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, not
something.
bad.
Give me guys,
What?
something.
We
What?
got to do it today.
What will you do if we win?
If we win,
Yes, what will you do if we win today?
oh, I mean, I'll run around the studio. I'll be happy. I'll be excited. But we got to keep it. I'll just get my mind ready for the next game. We got the Bears coming up next, and if we win that, we're back to 500. And then if we get back to 500, then you'll see excited stick again. But if we lose
I
this
like
game,
excited stick.
yeah, you do.
So I watched them talking about PJ Walker in last week's game, and they bring up the former XFL star from the Houston Roughnecks, because that was his team.
Yeah.
And then they compare, they say, well, hopefully the same thing doesn't happen against the Houston Texans today. And I was like, we cannot. No repeat of last week. We got to move forward.
For real.
And Houston's defense isn't that great. So is DeAndre Swift back officially?
He's probable, which means he'll play. I mean,
We
with
need
his
him.
injury, it was a concussion, so really he just has to clear concussion protocol.
Yeah.
It's not like he's trying to recover from an ankle or a leg or something like that. So it's crazy to say that the head isn't as important, but if it's just the head, he'll play.
Right. He'll be fine.
As dumb as that sounds, Kenny Golladay is going to be out today, so that's definitely going to hurt us in the passing game. Adam and I are doing a full breakdown at 11 o'clock. Right, Adam?
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited for this.
Can you put producer cam on real quick?
Yeah, I'm on.
I want to see how sexy. Can you stand up and show everybody how sexy you look
in
in,
Lions gear?
in your Lions polo?
You do look like way more
Wow.
qualified.
That is 100% Egyptian man right there. Lebanese. I'm sorry, Mama Bayou. Lebanese.
shit.
People are asking why the Ravens-Steelers game got moved. It's because of COVID. Too many Ravens had COVID, so they just postponed it 3 days so people can get healthy, and they're going to play on Sunday. So the game isn't moved completely. They just moved it a couple days. So
we got, what, 2 games today then?
Yeah, just 2 games today, which is good for me because I was telling you guys yesterday, like my whole fantasy team was going today, which I didn't love. I didn't love being done with my fantasy week on Thanksgiving.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Like, I want interest in Monday Night Football. I want interest in Sunday. I don't want to just know unless my team does well, I guess.
So do you really lose interest?
I guess not lose.
It's tougher to just be so attached to the game.
It's more fun.
Yeah,
It's just
more
more
your team. Yeah.
Your possibilities are endless if you still have guys going. Like even if you're down by 40 points, you have Amari Cooper going. It's like, all right, if Amari Cooper scores 3 touchdowns and gets 300 yards, I can win the game. You know, if your team's already done, it's like, all right, that's my points.
Right.
That's all.
You want the hype.
Yeah, I like the intrigue and
There's
the
nothing
interest.
better than just sitting home and watching Red Zone all day.
Make sure you're sharing this post right now for your chance at $100. It's Thanksgiving, so we still got to give out that $100. Just because it's the holidays, everybody's busy. I mean, most radio programs and TV shows pre-record their shit. They don't go live on today. They let like the.
Did we just ruin it for everybody?
No, I think everybody knows that it's the holidays.
Yeah.
So
and we don't expect them to, you know. But
No,
with us,
but we live. Baby.
we family. You
We
watching
here.
this, you're family. So we want to spend the holiday together.
It is 8:24 a.m. on Thanksgiving Day, and we are live in the studio.
So today is November 26th.
It is
Not pre-recorded.
not pre-recorded.
Okay.
No, I don't even know how to prove that. Like,
I know.
on my phone, maybe.
Look at the clock.
8:24.
No, you photoshopped
Or you can
that.
just show how nobody is
photoshopped
driving
that.
outside behind you.
Yeah, nobody is out on the roads today, which is good. That means people are with their families, even though they're told not
Yeah.
to be with their families.
Yeah, it is.
You need
The
to.
people who are running by the studio, though, overachievers.
I love those people.
It's perfect weather though for that outside today.
Yeah.
I love that meme. Like my worst fear in life is marrying into a family that does the turkey trot.
Right. Could
'Cause
you imagine?
Oh hell no. So back to the Lions game today.
What do you think about that quarterback matchup?
Quarterback matchup. Deshaun Watson is amazing. Deshaun Watson is Superman. I think Deshaun Watson can do no wrong. And we got Matthew Stafford, which, he's a great quarterback, but he's injured right now. We saw in the last game that he couldn't throw the ball more than 10 yards down the field, or at least they weren't calling plays for that. So that kind of concerned me about how actually hurt his thumb was. Because if you can't grip a football, you can't throw a football. I mean, if we had to pick right now, I would take Deshaun Watson over Stafford, but that's not a knock on Stafford.
Well, up on the screen right now, we have the head-to-head matchup between Stafford and Deshaun Watson this year.
Okay.
So just comparable stats. Deshaun Watson is completing 69%, while Stafford is completing 63%.
Yep.
Deshaun Watson's thrown for 20 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions, while Stafford has thrown for 17 and 7. Again, it's not too far off. And of course, both of them have losing records this year.
Yep. But what I like about Deshaun Watson is he's a little more mobile. He can create a little bit more plays. And as you see, he's got like 300 more passing yards, 3 more touchdowns, and 2 less interceptions. So all in all, I mean, numbers are there. Better completion percentage, more yards. The only thing he doesn't have is the win-loss record, which is close enough.
Yeah.
Which could be the same after today.
Yeah.
So that really doesn't, I don't know. That doesn't convince me either way. I think they're both great quarterbacks. I would take both of them as my franchise quarterback.
Yeah, 100%.
But Deshaun Watson, I love watching mobile quarterbacks play, man.
Yeah, mobile quarterbacks are so fun.
Yeah, you could just do so
Only
much
if they
more
can
with
throw
them.
the ball.
Yeah.
Unlike some people we know.
Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
You could just say Lamar Jackson. We're not going to offend
Right, you won't offend anyone in
Baltimore.
Detroit about Baltimore.
Right.
Aw.
So the Lions, what's the over-under for the day's game?
I think -3 for Texans, right?
Texans are favorites.
The
and
Texans
I
are
believe it's
favorites?
The over-under is 48.5. I'll double-check, though.
The Texans are favorites? Really?
They should be.
Why should they be? They got a worse record.
Yeah, they're 3-point favorites, and actually the over-under is 51.5.
Okay.
Much
51
more than
and a
I
half.
thought it would be.
Man, I'm going to have to think about my pick on that. We'll get back to that at the 11 a.m. pregame we're going to have here live at Woodward Sports, and we're also going to have a postgame, too, and a halftime report. So if you're at home watching the Lions, your family's annoying you like they yell at me every year for watching the Lions game.
So intensely, too, I bet.
Yeah, does anybody else get that, though?
Yeah, it's like the food's ready. All right, after this play.
Like
but that's so annoying though about you guys.
Why? You know,
My
every
brother
year.
and my dad do it. I know, and every year I get just as pissed because it's like we spend a lot of time in the kitchen.
And guess what? We're still gonna eat it, no matter what.
Yeah,
If it's
but
a little
we're
bit more
excited. We're
colder.
excited for you guys to come and eat it. And you're telling us that watching the game is more important.
No, what we're telling you is you
It's
knew
just
the
as
game
important.
schedule.
You knew
chose to make
you
dinner.
knew dinner was scheduled as well.
Yeah, the game's scheduled
it's
well before
Thanksgiving.
dinner.
It's Thanksgiving,
It's scheduled
though.
well before dinner.
Right.
But it's Thanksgiving.
I deal with this shit every year. Like, I would sit there, why are you watching this team? Dinner's ready, Sammy. And it's like, listen, this is my team.
Sammy.
You know what the hell I'm doing. Like, let's quit arguing about this. I'm not going to get up from this couch till about 4 o'clock. So if you schedule dinner before 4 o'clock, that's on your ass.
Okay, when do you guys usually eat, by the way? Because I feel like this is a controversial topic. I always eat at like 6.
Seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Right? You would think that, but everybody gives me shit every year. They're like, what? We ate at 3. We have second dinner at 6.
That's true. It's Thanksgiving. You got to go hard at like 3, 4 o'clock, and then you go again at like
And
6
and a lot of families got in-laws too, so it's like they'll do meal one. Like for my brothers, they'll do meal one today around 3 o'clock, and then they're
Okay.
gonna come to my family's house at like 6.
Oh,
Okay,
my
no,
sister's
that's
saying
true.
that's not true. We wait till the game is over when you're here. Yes, you live in Arizona. The game starts at 9 a.m. So it's over by noon.
So it's easy.
Yeah, so it's easy. When
So
I'm
of
in
course they
Arizona,
wait.
it's easy. But when I'm here, like it just used to be literally every day, every Thanksgiving, I knew I was gonna be sitting at my Aunt Bev's house on the couch
Aunt
with
Bev.
the rest of the family bitching at me for watching football.
Well, I guess if it's every year, they should know you by now. Just
That's what I'm
just
saying.
let you be.
This has almost been 40 years. Like you know what's coming.
Like something's
let you
different
be.
this year. No, same thing.
Nope. I want my green bean casserole. I want my pumpkin pie, and I want my Lions football at 12:30. That's what I want on Thanksgiving
That's
every
it.
year.
You're a very simple man. That's all you need.
I am a simple man, so just leave me the hell alone and let me watch the game. I'll get my food after, or just how about this? Bring me a plate. Bring your boy
Oh,
a plate.
come on, you diva. I'm not bringing you a plate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Again, the
Bring
women
Today-
spend a lot of
today
time
you better
in the
believe
kitchen.
that.
Today around here.
Today I'll
Chrissy?
bring you a plate.
Thank
I'll
you.
serve you today if you'd like.
Oh.
But that's just because we're not having a real Thanksgiving kitchen thing. But if it was, I would not give you a plate.
Okay.
You have to go to the
Stood your
table.
ground there. Good
Yeah.
job. Lynn says she eats at 2 during halftime, and then turkey sandwiches and dessert at 6.
See, but that's tough. You can't time that out
Sandy's
exactly.
and
So if you tell the family, all right, we're gonna do it at 2 o'clock because that's halftime.
I mean, you know it's pretty close to
Yeah.
And you only get 15 minutes, though. Halftime's only like 15 minutes.
Yeah, wow. You have to like scarf down your food. That
Ah.
takes away from the enjoyment. Why can't you just get up?
I don't know. I want to watch the game. That's why.
Okay.
You'll learn this about me. If I commit to something, I'm in it.
You're committed.
That's what I'm doing. Like
Even if
good,
it's a holiday.
hell, high water, bad, shitty teams, great teams, winning teams, poor teams. I don't care. I'm watching the game for 3.5 hours. That's all I ask.
Has anyone ever brought you a plate?
I don't even remember. No.
Have you ever asked?
No.
So then you can't
I'm low
complain.
maintenance. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying either shut the fuck up or bring me a plate. That's what I'm saying. I'm not complaining. Just solve your own problem.
You're such a dick.
I'm not a dick. I just love the Lions on Thanksgiving, and that's my tradition.
That's all right.
Sometimes we go to the games. Like there was a stretch where I went to like 7 Thanksgiving Day games in a
That's
row.
so awesome.
That's
it was-
fun. That's a tradition.
It was awesome. It was awesome. And one of the times we beat the Packers and Brett Favre on Thanksgiving, it was a great day.
So you know what's sad about this too is obviously we're not allowed to have fans at Ford Field today.
My cardboard cutout's gonna be there.
So heck
Me
yeah.
too.
Wait, how does it work? Does it like you have it for the whole?
Nothing again.
You guys both got one?
We got season
Uh-huh.
tickets with our cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, we really did.
Wow, I wish I was cool enough.
Yeah.
I got no
Joey,
invite.
this is the one thing that
I got
we
no
got on our
invite.
own besides you.
Yeah.
You're everywhere in Detroit. Let us have this.
Yeah, the
I didn't say I'm
Pistons
jealous.
I
brought
see
their
your
jersey.
face everywhere I go, dude.
See, but now I feel like I'm not a loyal Lions fan.
You are a loyal Lions.
You are.
I'm not at the game.
That makes
But like
you
think
even more
about
loyal.
think about like the 60 or 70-year-old right now that has gone to every single year of Thanksgiving football
Yeah.
at Ford Field, and it just ruins that record, that streak.
Or like Crackman in the UP,
Right.
who normally drives down here with his whole crew and his overalls.
The
And his
Yep.
face
tailgate on
paint.
Thanksgiving,
Yep.
man, you
Yeah.
can't beat that.
Next year, well, hopefully next year COVID isn't happening. But if COVID's happening in the future, we should just do our own tailgate party, our social
Oh, hell
distance
yeah.
tailgate party at Eastern Market.
That'd be great. There's a lot of
Okay.
space for it.
There is a lot of space for it. I was going to say what's up to Michigan Metal Artwork, saying happy Thanksgiving. Adam saying he eats at 4 p.m. Lee Ward, steak for dinner today. I like that.
You do? I don't.
Yeah.
I think that's weird.
Why?
Because it should be turkey. We talked about this.
Yeah, I think if you can
I
get a
guess
good
if
meal
it's
in
your
you,
own tradition, then that's fine.
yeah, like you put sausage in your stuffing. Yeah, that's okay. Do your thing.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, do your thing on
I'll give it to
Thanksgiving.
you.
And I just hope the Lions do their thing and beat the Texans today.
I hope so too.
Adam, do you think it's going to be a high-scoring game?
No, I'll save that for later. I think it's going to be under, though.
You do?
Yeah.
What was it one more time, the point spread?
51.5.
51.5.
That's a lot of points.
But the Texans are favored, which surprises me.
By only 3.
That really shouldn't. Lions are coming off a shutout.
I got that, but
Texans just beat
they're
the
on the
Patriots.
road. It's Thanksgiving where the Lions do perform decent. The Texans haven't blown the roof off anybody this year. I don't know.
I don't know. It's a tricky game for me.
It is a tricky game. I think the Lions should be favored because really, if they're down by 3 and they're on the road, that's down by 6. So you think I don't think the Texans should be a touchdown favorite over the Lions at this point. But we'll find out today.
I don't know. I think you completely forgot about what's happened over the last few weeks.
I love it. We just got our ass beat 20-0 and Sticks over here
No,
still.
I love it too. I mean, I'm a fan too, so
Listen,
I just try not to let my fan.
Oh, trust me, my prediction is we're going to win.
even before this stretch, I said all of these games were winnable games. That doesn't go away because they lost the game. I said
Well,
it's
Kenny
winnable.
Galladay isn't playing.
Yeah.
Danny Amendola isn't playing, and you've seen how that's affected the offense. We didn't have Swift against the Panthers.
We'll
Yeah,
have
that
Swift
one-
today, though, hopefully.
Yeah,
That'd be a game changer.
we need Swift. If
Yeah, we
want a
need
chance,
him.
We need Swift.
Texans might put up 50 themselves. Oh, I hope not.
Whoa, no.
Greg Chen is having duck today.
Have you ever had duck?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, one time I had duck and they tricked me. They didn't, I thought it was like turkey or something.
Yeah.
And then after
Did
you
you
eat
like
it,
it, though?
I did. And then after I found out it was duck, it all of a sudden turned nasty.
Yeah, that's mind games. That's mind games. That's how
Mind
my parents
games.
used to get me to eat fish sticks as a kid. They'd
They told
say
you
it
it was chicken?
You
and
like
I would
fish
eat it.
sticks?
I'd eat it. I hate fish sticks.
You like fish sticks?
No, nope. No, go ahead.
Good job.
What are you gonna say?
Good job.
What are you gonna say?
I was going to say, you like fish sticks in your mouth. That's okay.
I knew that was coming. I'm picking up now on your fucking facial shit. Where it's like, you're about
I mean,
to say something.
low key, I do. Fish sticks are good.
Joey loves fish sticks.
Fish sticks
Ew,
are good.
dude. Yeah, we know. You brought fish in here this morning.
We got to give a shout out to everybody watching us on YouTube Live right now and watching us on Twitter Live today.
We live on Twitter now.
We live on Twitter
Ooh.
today. Good job, Adam, getting that
Thanks,
up, my
Adam.
man. So thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you share this Thanksgiving Day special post on Facebook so we could give somebody $100 today. I haven't refreshed yet, so I want to see how many shares we got so far. But make sure you're sharing this post because we want to get you some money. We're going to draw that in about an hour. So you got about an hour while you're in the kitchen, while you're making your Thanksgiving meal, while you're getting prepped for the Lions game, while you're doing Christmas lights, whatever you're doing.
So that's your tradition. We talked about this yesterday.
Yeah.
The Christmas lights go up today for you.
Yeah, to me, like that.
Oh, that's your thing.
It's not really my thing, but to me, this is always like the mark of when
The turning point.
Yeah.
You feel okay because it's like, all right, we got Thanksgiving out of the way.
Yep. I got a month now where I can have my lights up,
Right.
enjoy them. So yeah.
I like it.
Usually on Thanksgiving, like when I was a kid, that's when me and my dad would head outside. He'd send me up a tree and put me on a ladder on the roof and be like, hang the lights. And just stand out there like
Standing out there with a blow up Santa.
Oh,
A little bit higher, Sam.
Yeah.
Dude, one
Come
year,
on, Sammy.
we lived in this house on 13 Mile in Walled Lake back when it was a dirt road. And I'm talking a long time ago before M5 went right through it. And there was this huge pine tree. It had to be like 50 feet tall, right? And my mom, all she wanted for Christmas was this beautiful pine tree wrapped, right?
Oh,
How big we
Christmas
talking?
lights.
Like way up?
I'm talking 50 feet, like.
We're
like-
talking like the big Christmas tree in
Wow.
Detroit kind of thing.
Yeah, like huge. Which, by the way, Joey and I drove by that last night. It was amazing. So I'm in the tree because I think I was like 10.
You're in the tree.
I'm in the tree. I'm
Okay.
climbing up the tree to get to the top.
So awesome.
I get to the top, and holy shit, you know, like trees get weaker as you go up.
Oh yeah, they start going like this.
Yeah, and I'm literally hanging on, going like this. Like 10-year-old me just trying to get the lights on the
just
tree.
like, Dad.
Yeah, my dad's like, come on, Sam, get it done. I'm like, Dad, it's crazy up here. And he's like, just get it done. He's yelling at me the whole time.
See, the thing about that too
can't
is
handle that.
it's not hard getting up.
No.
It's easy getting
It's
up
the
because that's
looking down
fun.
and getting down.
That's the scariest part.
Yeah,
Hanging on to that swaying tree as a 10-year-old, just like,
that's got to be
just like,
terrifying.
it was, It was very scary.
Did you get it done though?
We got it done.
Yes!
Come on. I told you, I committed to something. Whether I
That's
died
right.
or not, that
That's
tree
right.
was getting
That's
done.
right, baby.
Yeah, see my sister, mom yelling.
Mom yells,
"Hey."
hang on, Sam.
That's so
See,
awesome.
all these stories are true. I know
You
you
are
think I'd
so
make some of this
funny.
shit up, but I'm so glad my sister and my mom are always in the chat to verify.
I'm
Okay,
jealous
I just got
about.
a mom text too.
What did
what'd she
mom
say?
say? Read it
She
out loud.
loves you guys. She goes, "Happy Thanksgiving to all you three cuties. I think the boys are awesome and the girl is beautiful. We'll have your favorite stuffing when you come home at Christmas."
Well, so besides the stuffing, what's your like Thanksgiving tradition?
Honestly, we kind of just all hang out. We get really drunk at home.
Wow, you get
know?
drunk with the fam.
But
I
we
love
get
that.
we get like progressively drunk. Like my dad and I are the drinkers. My mom doesn't drink, so she's the one that kind of watches out for everyone when we take it a little too far.
Uh-huh.
So it's always like, Christina, stop making your dad take shots. Then my dad's like, Cindy, don't tell her what to do. It's Thanksgiving. And then we take a shot in front of her. It's fun.
God damn it, Cindy! If I'm gonna drink with my daughter, I'll drink with my daughter.
Yeah. She's like, I don't get many of these nights.
Right.
What do you guys do?
Joey, I just kind of talked about my lights thing.
So this is my first year, obviously, being engaged and even in a relationship because I celebrated my anniversary 2 days ago, so I didn't count our first Thanksgiving together.
Right.
So this year, our families are doing a joint celebration.
That's awesome.
So it'll be cool. I mean, my family's not too big, so we'll have like probably like 150. No, I'm just kidding. We'll only have like
Typical Chaldean gathering, you know.
Right.
right. So like my immediate family and my nana and a couple other family members are gonna go up to her.
Have they ever met
house.
before?
Yeah, we've had celebrations.
Oh, okay, cool.
together.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
So I'm
That's
excited.
a big milestone.
I'm excited, and honestly, I rarely have had stuffing. So my girl told me she's gonna make it,
All right.
and I'm excited to like
Can you
really.
bring me some too?
Yeah, I'll bring
I'm
you
a
some.
big stuffing girl.
Yeah,
I
bring
don't know
you.
why.
Tomorrow, can we have leftover day here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have Thanksgiving
bring
sandwiches.
some dolma, bring some stuffing. Joey's the only one. Oh, Adam will probably have some home cooked food today too,
yeah.
right?
Oh yeah, all home cooked.
I'll
and
have some.
food.
I'll have some.
They got a restaurant too, so that's real food.
Oh.
Adam, do you have any Thanksgiving Day traditions?
Lions game with my dad.
That's awesome.
That's
Joey.
awesome.
Right.
That's awesome. That's all there is, man.
That's all there is.
It's
and then
family.
of course the family dinner, but this year we're because of COVID.
Right.
We can't invite
Do you
the
guys
guys.
have
What-
a big drinking family? Are you like a big drinking family? Or you guys have big drinking families?
Not really. No.
Is it just me?
My mom
Damn.
and dad maybe, but
Yeah. No. My
Here you go,
family-
another episode of Chrissy feeling like an alcoholic.
Yeah, I feel like an asshole.
No, my family doesn't drink, but that was because someone in my family was a recovering alcoholic. So it
that's
was just
fair.
out of
That's
respect
fair.
that nobody really brought wine to the table.
Weak.
Yeah.
Weak.
My family smokes weed though.
Do they?
See, I don't
Do
have
they
that,
all?
so good for
Not
you.
not every
Mama?
one of them, but I would say, Mom? Oh yeah.
Mama
Oh,
Dawn.
Mom, yeah.
My girl.
Yeah, and then everybody goes on those walks before with your cousins
Yeah,
and comes
the
back all
pre-walk.
stony-eyed.
It's like freezing outside, but I'm gonna go on a walk.
Yeah, hey, Mom, I'll be right back. Me and Billy are gonna go for a walk.
It's snowing, hailing.
Yeah.
Okay, Sam.
And I come back just like, oh, when's the food gonna be ready? It's like, we tried to serve you during the Lions game. I was like, let's see, Corey, slide on over here. Let's talk about your Thanksgiving Day traditions. And shout out to my Aunt Bev, who always put on a great meal. Come over here to Chrissy because her mic's the only one.
I'm bougie.
Yeah.
I'm mic'd
Joey's
up.
got a lapel mic.
We're testing this mic, by the way. How does it sound? Does it sound good on this mic?
Sounds good.
Let us know.
What's up, Corey?
Come on in.
What up, dude?
First of all, thank you very much for putting together that video and coming with us yesterday.
Oh, that was fun.
He
And-
postponed his doctor's appointment. He did everything just for us yesterday.
Well, and you were able to find us 2 of those families that we were able to help out. Can you explain the program that you went through to find them?
Well, first off, I have to thank Sherelle Hogan. She is the creator of the Pure Heart Foundation. The Pure Heart Foundation caters to children with incarcerated parents. I don't know if a lot of people know this, but 4 out of every 10 children in Metro Detroit have a parent that's incarcerated.
That's when you told me that stat yesterday, that
Wow.
was crazy.
Yeah, so when over the past couple of years, even before I was brought to Woodward Sports, I've done work with Sherelle and the Pure Heart Foundation. And when we needed the families, I'm like, hey, I know exactly who to call. I hit Sherelle up, and she provided me 2 families within the hour.
That was awesome. And those families were, you said once you saw me and Joey went down there and we sent you the videos and all that, you recognize some of those kids.
Yeah, I mean, I've been seeing them over the past couple of years, and the thing is, a lot of them are really nice kids.
Dude, the
They're-
nicest.
Yeah, they're just happy that anybody just just comes around,
Yeah.
and, just hangs out with them.
Yeah, I mean, one of the streets we were on, Joey and I were talking about this, like, they were kind of living in the only house that wasn't boarded up on that entire street, so I could just see them, any action on that street or anybody rolling up and just providing a smile is welcome for sure.
Oh, yeah, they love it. Anybody that just wants to do something nice, just check out pureheartcares.org, do some good things for them.
Yeah, no, like I said, those kids were amazing, and when we were like, "Hey, say Woodward Sports, let's go," they so
loved
fucking
it.
happy to do it. They're like, "Woodward Sports, let's go!" Hitting on them and stuff. They're like, "Yeah." Joey and I actually made a commitment to go back and play some football
with the Henry family.
Yeah, with the Henry family.
Yep. So you can come back with us.
I'm definitely gonna come back.
He was talking junk too, man. Didi said he's gonna whoop our ass.
Oh, they talk trash now when it comes to the games. They with it.
That's awesome, man. So what are your Thanksgiving Day traditions? Obviously, besides giving back, which you said you traditionally do.
Normally we just go to my uncle's house. Well, yeah, we go to my uncle's house. He's a chef, so he.
Oh yeah, leftovers tomorrow.
He provides the whole spread. So, after I get out of here, I'm gonna see if he's gonna not be COVID scared, and if he isn't, then everybody's gonna pile in over there, get some food, watch the game, and probably pass out by halftime.
That's the thing. That turkey gets in you, man.
The itis is real.
Tetra something.
Tyson.
Tetra Tyson, is that what it's called?
I don't know.
You made that up. Tetrazzini? Chicken tetrazzini. So yeah, is that what you're gonna hang out here today? You're gonna go? No pressure, bro. No pressure. But
I'm gonna hang out here for a little bit, get a couple of articles up, and then I'm gonna go head out since they're gonna. They said they're gonna put the food out, so I have to go holler at the macaroni.
Oh, and Corey, you're probably the only one in this room that's credentialed to be a part of like the Lions post game interviews and stuff like that. So if Patricia blows it today, you get to be on that call, right?
I believe so. I'm going to go check my media credential stuff right now, but I've been at it pretty much all the press conferences. I believe I get to be in the post game for this one. So,
ooh, you gonna bring the heat?
I have a. You know what? It depends on what happens. If we win, then might kind of hang out and just see what the word is. If not, I have my question loaded.
Yeah, Corey's ready for today.
The only official member of the Woodward Sports Network is Corey Woods.
And Corey gets on, he's like, Corey Woods, Woodward Sports. Patricia, why do you suck?
Hey, you told me to mention Woodward Sports every time I get on
That's
there,
right.
so I said, hey, Corey Woods, Woodward Sports.
I love it.
The way he does it, though, is so just
smooth,
journalistic.
like butter.
If that's a word.
Just wish I could do it on here, but I'm working on it.
And we got to give another shout out to Corey. He had one of the funniest captions yesterday, holding up all the turkeys we were giving away. Talking about he got his Nino Brown on.
I'm just trying to get back to my community.
Get back to my community. Yeah. Oh, man. Thank you so much for being a part of that yesterday. Thank you so much for being a part of Woodward Sports, man.
Thank you guys for bringing me on. This is fun to say the least.
Yeah. And we're just getting going, man. We're still trying to figure out a ton of shit, but we're just getting going.
Oh, yeah.
Chrissy, you want your mic back?
We love you, Corey.
Yeah, thank you, Corey, for everything.
I love that intro back in.
Joey knows nobody can do it better than Chaldeans on any holiday. All the food, family, everything.
It's facts.
I would love to
No,
taste
it's
the food
fact.
you
It-
got
People we have
today.
coming over today.
I told you, it's like the smaller portion of the family.
Hey,
So we'll probably have.
Whitmer may be watching.
Yeah, we'll probably have. We'll have like Whitmer regulation times 3.
Did you just hear Adam? He goes, "Who gives a shit? I got like 60 people coming."
It's your fault.
It's my house, motherfucker.
It's my house.
Hey, be careful what we say. We heard Kelly Stafford's voice her opinion
Yeah.
and make that apology
I'm
of.
backing it up. I do
Right.
whatever the fuck I want.
100%.
So yeah, that's pretty much everybody's family day traditions. If you got some cool ones, why don't you drop them in the chat right now? We gotta give a shout out to Lou Teeter. Lou's always checking in. Alexander and Tony Birdwell, $1,000 winner. What's up, Tony?
It's that money, Birdwell.
Yeah. So if you want to win $100 right now, make sure you share this Facebook Live post. And we also got to show love to everybody watching on YouTube, watching on Twitter. And
Love
then
you.
after the show, we're going to throw up this entire live show. Where does it go, Adam?
It goes everywhere. It goes up on the Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube, Instagram TV. We go everywhere.
We go everywhere.
And that's the
baby.
thing, too. It's like we put up the entire 2-hour show. So right around 10, 15 or so, we upload that audio. So if you're going to work out, if you're just hanging out at home, just throw that on. Throw the YouTube channel on, however you want to watch or listen.
Yeah, you missed part of the show. You want to play it back. It's beautiful. It's on demand. It's on demand, baby. You can watch it whenever you want. You can see Chrissy T's beautiful face whenever you want.
I like demand.
Come on, Sean. We're waiting for that comment. Sean Dondada, where are you?
Yeah, where is Sean Dondada?
Chrissy's only hater.
Yeah, where's he at?
He's taking the morning off.
I was ready for the Happy Thanksgiving to everybody but Chrissy this morning. I was ready. I was getting ready.
I'm just a little disappointed you're not wearing your flowers we got you.
Those are flowers, bro.
Those are flowers.
That's not it's got a pine cone on it.
Those are flowers.
How do you want me to wear this for you?
I want you to put it on like a horse that just won the Kentucky Derby.
You're stupid.
I know I'm stupid.
How do you like?
There we go. Thank you, Chrissy. We bought those.
Can you wear my flowers I
is.
purchased for you the
Ow,
entire
this
show?
fucking hurts.
This Thanksgiving 2020, welcome Chrissy T.
Look at that dog. Oh my god.
So we got her wine, we got her flowers, so her period isn't gonna be that
However,
bad
you didn't
today.
give me one. You know what's awesome though? Having Thanksgiving.
You know
with
what's even
your
better?
period.
Talking into the microphone. What's awesome, Chrissy?
Fucking A. What's awesome is
She'll learn eventually.
it's that time of month on Thanksgiving. You crave so it's like being high because I'm not gonna smoke. I don't smoke for Thanksgiving, and it's kind of like our being high as a chick because you get all these cravings, and then you got all this food in front of you. I'm excited.
What weird cravings do you get?
I don't know. Like I don't really like to eat carbs and stuff like that, but I'll eat all of it.
Yeah, you had that muffin yesterday, and you're like, I never have muffins.
I was so
that
weirded out.
Birmingham roast muffin.
Joy was like, you want any breakfast? And I'm like, surprise me with a muffin. When's the last time I ate a muffin? It was weird.
Shout out to Birmingham Roast for keeping us caffeinated and alive every morning.
And they're open, too, for a couple hours
Yeah, they're
today,
open until
so
12,
come on by.
actually.
Yeah, thank goodness they were open. Otherwise, we wouldn't be able
Yeah.
to get in this motherfucker.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
we don't have a key to get in this
I
building.
was
They don't
thinking
trust us
about
yet.
that.
They don't trust us
Not yet.
here.
I understand.
So we come in when the coffee shop opens, and yesterday I was like, is the coffee shop gonna be open? Because Lady Jane's isn't open today.
You had that mini heart attack. You're like, shit.
Like, well, no, I just like, all right, how's my scandalous ass gonna break into this building? Because
Scandalous ass gonna break it.
I used to be able to break into the iHeart building really
Yeah,
easy.
that the door doesn't even
Really?
lock, though.
Yeah, it's all you need is a credit card. It's
Dude,
the
I didn't know
simplest thing
that.
ever. And when I worked at 93.1 DRQ in the Fisher building, I used to, you know,
that's
how
even easier.
The sensor, you could just take like a magazine and put it between the door and click
Yep.
the sensor. And
Are you
just-
kidding me?
Yeah, I did that many times.
It's crazy, like, but this place, it's pretty close to Fort Knox to get into if it's locked up.
Did you try? Have you tried anything yet?
I haven't tried.
Or you haven't
anything
really had
yet.
a reason
I
yet?
think I may know a way to get in the front door. I'll try that, but hopefully, eventually, they give us a key card. I think that would be amazing. I would love a key card.
We just got real distracted by Adam.
Adam's crawling around on the ground,
It's a
plugging
nice
in
army
shit.
crawl, Adam.
Love you, Adam. So yeah, thank God that Birmingham Roast was open this
Did our
morning.
video just end?
No, we're good. So thank God that Birmingham Roast was open this morning. I appreciate them for not only getting me my coffee, but getting me my muffin so I can take my pills.
Did you get a muffin today? What kind?
I got the pumpkin muffin because
Oh, have you tried it before? Is this your first time?
that was my first time trying their pumpkin. Yeah,
How was it? Rate it 1 to
delicious.
10.
That blueberry muffin's my weakness, though.
delicious. But it's
That's the one I had
Thanksgiving.
yesterday. That was good.
Give a shout out to Jennifer Strickland checking in. Hi, Jennifer. Thank you for checking in. We were going to talk about some other games today, but one of the games got canceled, and so we were going to talk about the Ravens and the Steelers. That was pretty much the best football game of the day. Not happening
now
anymore.
what?
Chris.
Now we got an amazing other game besides the Lions.
Yes. So the only other game we get to talk about, if you didn't hear, the Steelers-Ravens game is postponed, not canceled. It's postponed due to COVID. They had an outbreak in Baltimore.
Damn.
And so they're giving their team like 3 days to pass all the negative tests
Right,
and
all
that
that.
shit so then they can play on Sunday, which is great. That's what we want. We want everybody to be safe. We want everybody to follow the protocols, but it does take away the best game. I mean, what's the combined records of all the combined records of everybody playing the game? I think there's like 11 wins between them.
Yeah.
Of all 4 teams.
Yeah.
So this is not going to be a sexy day of football. And that's what I'm afraid of.
A sexy day of football.
Right. But we do get a decent game. I mean, because at least when two shitty teams match up, they're equally shitty. So you may get a close game. So we got the Washington football team
And the Cowboys.
and the Cowboys.
Do we know when they're going to get a name?
I don't know when they're going to get a name. I think it's funny that they don't have a name because I really think it's Washington's middle finger to the NFL. And the
You think they're doing it on purpose?
I do.
100%.
Why else would you do it? Like,
Right.
You would
like
pick,
it's so bad, it's funny.
they're a business, so they're about making money. So of course they would have to pick a name so they could sell merchandise, so they could, they should pick a name by now.
Does their merch all say football team on it?
Yep.
That's so awesome.
Just says football team.
Yeah, that was my next question. That's hilarious.
But to me, it's the ultimate troll job. It's like, all right.
And you love that.
You didn't like our last name, so guess what you're getting now, you dumbasses?
The football team.
Fine. Who does that offend? Does it offend footballs? Like, so I love that they trolled the entire country with that. Dan Snyder, smart.
And now
man.
everyone's saying the football team.
Right.
It's brilliant.
Right, it is brilliant. Because they had some other things, and I guess they had like 5 other names that they were going to go after. One of them I really liked was the Red Tails. I thought that was awesome. It
Oh,
was
I
a
like the
tribute-
Red Tails.
Yeah, it was a tribute to the Tuskegee team that fought in World War II for us.
Yeah,
it was
it's cool.
Historical reference. The first all-black fighters. I thought it was a great reference. But some dude in Washington D.C. bought everything. He bought
What?
He trademarked everything and bought all the websites.
Really?
Yeah.
He announced their options, and then he bought them?
The rumors were out about their options, and
What
without them
idiots.
securing something. So now this one guy owns like 5 of the options that
Why?
Washington was going to choose.
What a genius. And what
Why? Because
idiots
he's a
Washington
dick like
is.
me.
Yeah, it's a genius move.
No, I've done that to local companies in the area.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
a
I've
business
sold them
move.
their social media.
Oh, okay.
Like
I guess
it.
I get it.
This one
They
guy
call
told
it
me
squatters.
he told me he was starting a company. I registered his company name on Instagram,
Okay.
on Twitter.
Okay, that's a dick move. That's okay.
I don't
Unless
wanna
if he
get
was
too-
an enemy.
I don't want to get into the backstory, but I was doing it because he fucked my
Oh,
friend.
okay. That's it. That's all you gotta say.
You fuck my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you fuck
Yeah.
with my friends, you know what
There's
happens
something
to you.
else
Yeah.
behind it. Joey, you called that. You're like, hold on, that's way too dickish for
He would not do that. That's
There's
not a
something
stick
to not
move.
have a reason behind it.
It really
yeah.
isn't, but this guy, he was messing with my friend who's a business owner. He's trying to start a business to lay over my friend's business. And so we just, I leveraged my knowledge and I bought, or I didn't even have to buy. I just registered his name and then
Listen, you did what you had to do.
I
So
got
what ended up happening?
$2,000.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, $2,000.
No shit.
I should have gone more.
You should have.
I should have, but I was asking for more, but the guy that I was helping was like, dude, I just want this to be deaded. Could you just give it to him? And, hopefully it'll solve all the problems. I thought it would bring them together if I gave him a deal on it. Like, hey.
If you
all
gave him a deal on it,
in
shut
good
your
faith,
mouth.
here
You ready
go.
for some crazy drama?
Yes.
Oh,
I don't
it
want to
is?
get deep into this, but a distant family member
Okay.
to their own sibling bought the name of an office that they were going to open up.
Do they
to
know
their own
about it?
sibling.
Do they know?
So they denied it, and then they ended up getting an investigator to look deep into it. And they did, because when you buy websites, you put that privacy thing.
Right.
Right.
So
I do, yeah. for sure.
you put privacy, and it's like, yes, no one can find it, but if you get a good investigator, or is that what you call it, an investigator? Or,
Yeah.
Listen, you're
Yeah,
always
PI,
going to be found
to-
out no matter what you do.
So they ended up finding out and traced right to their own sibling.
Oh,
Wow.
Yep.
how's that feel?
I mean, it went. They haven't talked for years, and then it ended up escalating to the point where the parents stepped in and said,
Are we back? Are we back?
Is this thing on?
Everybody, hopefully you transferred over from the last live. We're having internet connection problems in this building right now. We're working on getting those fixed. We're working on actually getting brand new internet for all of us in here.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Comcast for getting this done in a timely fashion. We love you.
"You're so old school."
Huh.
They updated their name like 17 years ago.
Really?
Yeah. It's
What's
like
their name?
Xfinity.
They're not
I always get
Comcast
so
anymore?
confused. That confuses me all the time.
No, it hasn't been Comcast for years.
Okay.
But there's still if you type in Comcast on your phone, all Xfinity stuff will pop up.
Listen, I still call DTE Pine Knob,
Yeah, you do.
I'm
That's
always
what,
gonna
that
be
always bothers me so much.
It's still Comcast, but Comcast.
Come here real quick.
Oh, okay. So Comcast is the mother company.
Xfinity, formerly known as Comcast.
Xfinity, formerly known. It's like
Whatever it
Prince.
is, we love them.
It's like Prince. It just changed its name. No, but it's like Chase. Used to be Standard Federal. Kroger used to be Farmer Jack. Like that's an old.
Was
school.
it really?
The big one. The big one. Wait, what?
Farmer Jack? You don't remember Farmer Jack?
No, I remember Farmer Jack, but Kroger bought out all the Farmer Jacks?
Yeah, I believe so. That's why they're Farmer Jack now. Yeah, A&P. A&P was where I used to go as a kid, too, in Walled Lake.
I definitely remember Farmer Jack.
Because I believe it went A&P, Farmer Jack, then Kroger. Like, that's how it evolved.
So that's the same company, though, all those brands.
Yeah, but Kroger also owns a bunch of different other brands. Like, if you go out west to Arizona and stuff, they own Albertsons, which is
I've heard
Kroger. It's just Kroger, So.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're right. A lot of supermarkets. They got Ralph's, Dillon, Smith's, Payless.
Are we live on Facebook right now?
Yeah, we're live.
I refreshed. I can't find us.
It's on the same exact feed.
Oh, it's on the same feed? Man, you're so smart. I was like, I'm looking for a whole damn
I know,
new video.
I was too, yeah.
Okay, so cool. We live, baby. We back.
We're back.
So thank you guys for sticking with us. Corey ain't paid a cable bill since 1991. So yeah, we were talking a little bit about how the other big NFL game today got canceled, the Ravens and the Steelers. So now we're left with the Cowboys and the Washington football team. Who
are you most excited to watch?
Like player-wise? Or like
team-wise?
Outside the Lions?
Yes.
I mean, I've tied my wagon in fantasy football to the Washington football team.
All right, so that's your team today.
Yes, I have two players going, Terry McLaurin and Antonio Gibson. Antonio I have in both leagues. Okay. And I love Antonio Gibson. He is my new favorite NFL player. I'm rooting for him to be everything that he needs to be. Yeah, because he makes me look very smart. Yeah, he does.
That must be another aspect of fantasy, though, too. Is like when your guys' players win, you're just like, told you so, and like then your dick gets bigger and.
Yeah, my dick doesn't get bigger.
But it feels bigger.
Yeah,
it just feels bigger.
I wouldn't go that far.
If my dick was bigger every time I was writing fantasy football, you would not be able to stand in this room, Chrissy.
You guys want to know why Stick is going to be right today?
Why is Stick going to be right today?
Because Anson isn't here to fucking jinx his picks like he does with mine.
Anson, shout out to Anson. He was going to come in for the Lions pregame.
Thank God he didn't.
He was partying his ass off last night for the biggest bar night of the year at Dooley's.
So, wait, what?
That's open?
They had the tent open.
Oh, so did Kennedy. So did Kennedy's.
Yeah, you're allowed to be inside as long as it's outside. As long as
if the inside's outside, then you're good.
Isn't it only like 10 people or so that you're allowed to do?
I don't know.
Listen, I respect that. Do what you got to do.
Yeah, get the hustle on. I mean, that's a big thing.
We need businesses to stay
raining
open.
Too, and people were outside under tents.
Yeah.
Doing what they got to do.
Well, listen, I mean, we were talking about photographers not being able to make money. Club promoters that I know in this city haven't been able to make money.
Right.
Especially yesterday.
Security guards, like, the whole industry's fucked.
Yesterday, that really, like, when we went to go see John and he told us that, it really hit me because, this has been the industry that we've been in for so long, and a lot of our money that we even make is from going out to these bars. And how many people that employs from the bar backs to the bartenders to the bouncers to promoters to just
because when you think about it, like the bartender, even without COVID, the bartenders are tipping out your bar backs and they're tipping out their bouncers, and that's how they make money too.
They're buying money from the local liquor supplier who also has a job that he can't get. Like the trickle down effect, like
it's
if people don't believe in trickle down economics, this should be
it's a thing.
This should be a prime example of how one thing can totally affect another. Like,
absolutely,
it's just so crazy to me. And we see it in every aspect, like from everything, like even the people at the coffee shop or waiters and waitresses, and beyond that, like the bar owners who still have to pay rent on the bar, but they're not having any income. A friend of mine, they're closing Mesa in Royal Oak.
No.
Yeah.
You shut your mouth.
Jenna announced that.
Dude,
the other day.
I cannot lose Bobcat Bonnie's and that.
But that's the thing. I mean, how are they supposed to keep up with rent?
Or Hopcat, I'm sorry, not Bobcat Bonnie.
Here's the thing, like, how do they not like work it out to where they don't got to pay rent for a little bit? I get that they got to
because the landlords owe the banks and like this is how it works.
Right. No, you're right.
Unless someone cashed out for their building and is comfortable living without taking rent from their tenants. But that's even
nobody.
The landlord needs money too to pay his shit.
Because you have to rent that out until hopefully we're back to normal, right? So
it's not like,
take the gamble.
And it's not like any of these cities are like, oh, we'll cut your taxes.
Right.
They're not doing that. They want their tax
money. So explain this to me. How could the state, and I don't want to get political or any of that, I'm just speaking my mind.
Right.
How could the state close your business down, but yet you still have to pay all these big taxes?
That's
the battle.
Good answer.
I really don't get that. And it's like, and obviously, my best friend, Anthony Laverde from Imagine Theaters.
Yeah, your best friend. Yeah. Your number one.
Yeah, no, we know.
You're one and only.
Yeah. No, but all jokes aside, it's like, even them and all the locations that they got. I mean, you God forbid you get rid of them, and then you have all that vacant space that you got to fill. Like, come on.
Yeah.
I think we're doing it wrong. I think we're doing it ass backwards, but hey, what do I know?
Yeah, Tony Talca, DJs too. Yeah, no, it's everybody in the bar industry. Like, and you know, and I know everybody from the bar owner to, you know, the bar back.
Is that right?
You know, like I missed out. I'm not woe is me, but my favorite thing is, you know, St. Patrick's Day. You know, I get geeked for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, me too. That's my holiday.
And I'm lucky enough to host the biggest St. Patrick's Day in Detroit every year with DJ Godfather, with Craig Jelnick, with Jody Haddad, with all those guys. We, you know, we rent out a big parking lot. Like
right. You guys don't even get a venue. You just get the whole.
We get a parking lot.
Do you?
Yeah, and they let me host.
Because I didn't get to see that last year when I moved here.
Oh, and then,
so I feel like I was missing out on so much stuff. Tell me about that.
Detroit on St. Patrick's Day. I know you're from Boston and they do it right.
Yeah.
So I can't.
No, we do it right, but that doesn't mean Detroit
like, paint
doesn't.
the picture for it, because we're not even experiencing the Thanksgiving Day parade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
there's no Thanksgiving.
We start at what, like
sad.
6 a.m.
Oh my God! I have my beer shower at 6 a.m.
Oh, of course.
I drink my shower.
Well, you're behind if you start at 6 a.m.
Well, no, because then I get down there about 8, and then I got to host the whole day.
So you got to make it. You can't go hard in the morning.
It's a marathon for me. This is not a sprint. I'm not a rookie. I know how to get through the day, but Joey saw me, what was it, 2 years ago on St. Patrick's?
Yep.
Oh, no.
Every year.
One
I'm with
year
you
ago.
every year.
2 years ago on St. Patrick's
What
Day.
happened?
Well, I hadn't been hosting a club for a while, and when you get out of hosting clubs consistently, you're like, it's just like training. you can't drink as
Get
much.
your body back to speed.
Oh my God! And I thought I was old stick trying to host. By the end of it, I'm on the mic like, let's go.
You're just blacked out.
I wasn't blacked out, but I could tell I was definitely. I went in to get paid in the trailer, and Jody Haddad sitting there. And I'm just like, hey man. Hi. It's like, you have fun? I'm like, I fucking had a great time. This was amazing.
Great
so
time.
much fun.
Thanks for having me here.
But you know, they trust me with the microphone, because when you don't have one guy that's like on the mic, everybody tries to grab the mic, and it turns into an absolute shit show.
Yeah.
And to me, like, as being a club MC,
a professional club MC.
Yes.
Professional, yes.
Going to a spot where the guy's just talking all over the vocals, not working with the DJ,
Awful.
just screaming at girls and shit. Like, there's an art to it, where you got to know when to hype up the crowd,
For
when to
sure.
let it go, when to rotate the floor so everybody go gets drinks. Like, professionals know how to do it. Other guys, that was in my homies.
They
Like,
basically
like,
just go, put your hands up,
yeah,
and everyone's
put
like, we
your
get
fucking
it.
hands up. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, anybody can say
We
that.
get it. We get it. Put your
Here we
hands
go.
up.
Stick giving a tutorial on how to professionally MC.
Well, that's what always cracks me up, because anybody can get on the mic and get the crowd hyped for 5 minutes.
Right.
Can you carry a party for 4 hours?
Here's my thing,
That's
too.
the tough part.
Here's my thing. Don't be that drunk girl that comes up to us at an event. So you get paid to just talk on the microphone.
That's so cool. Can I have your hat?
It's a lot. They do love Sticks hats.
They love my hats.
Yeah, I know.
Love
They're
'em.
bitches.
That's me
what
today.
they do.
Oh, I did bring it in. Yeah.
Oh, wait, put
Got
that
it?
back on. I don't know, Joe, if I've ever seen you in
I
a
got a
hat.
tiny
What do you
head.
mean
It
you've never
won't-
seen
it
me
won't
in a
fit
hat?
you.
I've seen you in like a beanie. You're
I
a
have a
beanie
tiny
guy.
head.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Do you have a tiny head or do I have a big head?
I have a tiny head. I've had the same hat
Wow.
size since I
You
was
got a little
12 years
egg head?
old. It's just thin. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it does, you don't even
Hey,
look
Stick
like
used to
it.
rock his hats like this.
Everybody did.
Dude,
Actually, I'm going to do it like this.
you look like a guy who sells hot dogs in New York.
Hey,
That's what you look like.
If
Yeah,
I was
two
the
for
hot
one.
diggity dog dude at,
Give me a
at,
2
at
for 1
Home
deal.
Depot, I'd be straight with that.
No, you don't look bad in a hat. I like it.
So yeah, shout out to everybody that's going through it right now because of COVID and wasn't able to have the summer they wanted, host the parties they wanted. You know, like opening day, that's another party. Like Detroit
that
opening day is
too.
next level. It's the
Oh,
best
yeah,
opening day
yes.
in the country.
I
you
keep hearing
experienced
that?
that?
No, because last year was right when we shut down. And so, like, when I moved here, literally everybody was trying to tell me how much we partied. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm from Boston. Got it. Like, I lived right on the path, right behind the Red Sox Stadium. And everyone's like, no, trust me. This is bigger.
I didn't
And
even
get to
experience
see
that.
it.
Well, whatever you
I
had
didn't
in Boston.
experience anything here yet.
Nothing
And now
like
it's our
this.
second year here, and I still can't.
Oh man, opening day is next level. in
I live
Detroit.
through you guys. When you guys tell me these stories,
It is a
It is.
holiday. I don't
It
know
is.
how it is in Boston,
It's a holiday.
but it's
Opening day, baby.
Like businesses even shut. They give the day off to their employees.
right.
That's how big
well,
of a day it
they
is.
shut everything down and you party.
Yeah, it's a great day, and that's another party that we host. We just take over a parking lot and we host it. It's right across from Comerica
You
Park.
got to.
Like last year, or the last opening day, the power went out in Detroit because so many parties were going on.
No
they overrode
shit.
the
That's
system.
how you know you went
We were
way
the
too
only
hard.
party to have a generator.
Did people come to you?
Oh my God, that shit flooded. It was
Oh, that's
crazy.
so awesome, dude.
It-
See, I miss that, man, but I can't complain because we're healthy, we're alive.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
we'll get there.
I'm
We'll
not
get
complaining.
there.
I just miss it. I
Right.
just miss it.
We're not bashing.
Yeah.
We're not saying COVID ain't real or
Right.
we
Right,
should
we
open
just
it up.
miss it, man.
Right.
And I just feel bad for the people that are losing their livelihoods because of it. You know?
Absolutely.
We had some college basketball yesterday, which was awesome.
Freaking, it was a great start for 2 of our Michigan teams.
Can we officially say Michigan's a basketball school now?
Yeah,
More of
why
a
not?
basketball school than it is a football school.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
right.
like,
Right now it is.
No,
Especially
It's been that.
It's been that
It's been that
here's
for a
the
long
thing, especially
time.
having Juwan Howard.
for at least 6 or 7 years.
Yeah, but even under Jim Boeheim, they were making it to Final Fours.
That's
I mean, they
right.
were putting
National
together.
championship games.
Yeah. Corey, come on over here. I know. Did you watch the college basketball games yesterday? Any of them? You watch any highlights?
I caught some snippets.
You caught some snippets? Okay, well, walk around, man. you just did this like 5 minutes ago.
Michigan coming in ranked at 25 to start.
Yeah, Michigan looked good yesterday. I
Yeah.
mean, they led pretty much that entire game, and then they really turned it on in the second half.
I mean, it was against Bowling Green, but
Yeah, it's fair. You got to beat who's in front of you, man.
100%.
Hey, don't diss the MAC that
Yeah.
bad. Well, I mean, I'm a part of the MAC. You know, my school got drilled yesterday.
Yeah, you guys played Michigan State,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, that was fun.
And Michigan State looked real good against Eastern Michigan.
Yeah, whatever.
we got to shout out.
Talk
We got
loud, Corey.
I'm not talking loud because I don't want to acknowledge that loss.
He's like trying to do that.
Yeah,
But we got to shout out Clarkson High School's own Foster Lawyer. My man balled out yesterday. He had 20 of the first 52 points for state.
That's crazy.
20 of the first 52. Little guy, but he was out there.
I will say, even though my school got drilled by state, it was good to see Joshua Langford come back and be able to get some reps on the court. Hopefully he's able to go ahead and finish his season injury free.
Yeah, what do you have? 10 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds in 21 minutes. That's a good get back game for him.
Yeah.
But I do love watching Foster Lawyer. He was fun to watch in high school.
Yeah, he was so fun.
It's one of those games that you don't know if it's going to transition to the college level, though. But if you could shoot, you could shoot.
Right.
I mean, that's where the league is going right now. Just all shooters, so he'll be fine.
Yeah. He's part of that starting 5 that I'm talking about. He's going to win this championship. Corey, I love you.
I'm in a bad mood, man.
You are in a bad mood. It's Thanksgiving, man.
I just don't like state.
Why don't you like State?
I just don't like them when they play Michigan. Well, I don't like them when they play Eastern Michigan on anything because all of my state friends troll the hell out of me. So I just think not.
I mean, yeah, rightfully so.
I mean, why is State talking shit to Eastern?
Right.
I don't get it. I mean, we know who we are.
If it's like Western, come at me all day.
Right.
I get it.
Like that's a level playing field.
Right.
I mean, but Eastern's had their moments too where they beat State. I mean, they've had decent basketball teams in the past.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's like shitting on Kentucky as a football program.
Yeah, I just don't.
We know they're bad.
Yeah, good job, State. You beat Eastern. Like, okay.
But whatever.
I would think Eastern would hate Michigan more because they're so close together. Ypsilanti
Oh yeah.
and Arbor.
Yeah.
Oh no. You know what's kind of funny? Just being in that whole dynamic. Michigan is pretty welcoming. Like, hey, come on,
Really?
Yeah. Now I'll say this:
The way
Michigan rarely comes over the Eastern.
That's the way I was gonna picture it. Like I picture Michigan saying, "Oh yes, you're invited to our nice house whenever, but we ain't coming to your trash."
Right.
They
Right.
don't come to Eastern, but they welcome us over there for the parties and everything. It's always been the love.
There's got to be hotter girls at Eastern because it's easier to get into.
Eastern.
That's double
I don't know.
entendre.
Hey, well, the best thing I've ever been to in my life is Eastern's homecoming.
Oh, Eastern's homecoming
It is so fun.
especially the last two, not this past one because of COVID, but the last 2 to 3 homecomings at Eastern were probably the best ones I've ever been to. It's been crazy.
Yeah. We did. Remember we hosted their opening there, and we got to hang out with all the Eastern cheerleaders.
Yeah, the
that
homecoming.
went?
It's their
Oh,
homecoming.
that was the home.
Yeah, it's their
Okay,
homecoming.
all right.
That's the start to their homecoming. Is they do a nice little what are they? A little
rally.
parade, pep rally.
Yeah.
It is so fun.
Joey and I got to be a part of that one year.
Shout out to the cheerleaders.
Yeah, shout out to all the cheerleaders.
All
They
the
were very
cheerleaders.
nice.
We
to
love your
us.
work.
Yeah, your Instagrams are beautiful.
Yeah, we love your work.
And follow us on Instagram at Woodward Sports.
There you go. Good transition. We almost got in trouble there.
Thank you, Corey.
Corey, why are you leaving us?
So Michigan beat the hell out of Bowling Green yesterday. It was decently close in the first half. It was 43 to
High scoring,
36.
though. Michigan almost got 100 points.
100 points. You know what I love seeing?
What?
Lil Wagner out there.
Little baby Wagner.
Little baby Wagner getting
I'll never
it
forget
done.
the first time that you and I went to Chrysler Center.
Yep.
And we ended up seeing him for our first time, and he had just got to Michigan.
No, we saw his older one, Mo.
Yeah.
No, this
And-
is his younger brother playing.
I'm saying when we went to go see Mo.
Okay.
And that just put the Wagner family on the maps in our books.
Well, because we were watching, we're like, holy shit.
is
Like,
this?
who is Captain Fundamental out there? Like, this guy's killing them. And then he's intense. He's flexing on people. And it's like, oh, man, this German guy's crazy.
I like this guy.
And then, well, also, we kept calling him Wagner.
Yeah, we did, because that's how it's spelled.
Wow.
It's Wagner, but of course he's German, so it's Wagner.
Oh.
But Joey and
Too
I were
much
just
work.
looking up at the scoreboard like, man, this Wagner kid is killing it.
And everyone's looking at you like,
Right.
Yeah, and then they had Abdul Sharif Rahim.
Mohammed Abdul Sharif Al Sharif.
El Sharif.
whoa.
And it was awesome because he was having a hell of a game, and every time he scored, the announcer had to say his full name. So it was so funny.
That would have been my favorite part.
Right. Every time he scored.
I'm
then
here for the name calling.
It was so awesome.
Steal by Mohammed Shanu
Yeah.
Arif. Blah, blah, and then he's like,
It'd take him
basket
10
by
minutes to
Mohammed
say the damn
Arif.
name.
So, yeah.
Forgot what he's talking about after that.
What's that?
He probably got annoyed after the second time.
Me and Joey were in the stands dying.
Well, you
Sharif
think that they would
Abdul
give him like a
Rahim, that's it.
nickname,
Sharif Abdul Rahim.
Yeah.
right?
so
Can you
bad.
give yourself a nickname when you're playing?
No, wait, no,
It's
that's
not so
him.
bad, but when you hear Mo Wagner,
Times.
Mo Wagner with the basket, then Sharif Abdul Rahim, I think he made it
Wait,
worse
no,
by how slow he
That
said.
was the guy that played for Michigan a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought it was like Rahman was his
Rahman.
Sharif Abdul Rahim Rahman or something
Wow.
like that.
There was an Ali in there somewhere. Here it is.
And was he
Muhammad
really
Ali
good?
Abdur Rahman.
Yeah, there it is.
That's
Muhammad
it.
Ali Abdul Rahman.
Was he really good? So like they
Yeah,
had to say
good.
his name a lot.
He had a great game when Joey and I were there.
Yeah.
I don't know if did he go pro? I don't think he
He's
went
still
pro.
is he still at Michigan?
No, dude, that game was like 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, that was a long time
That was a
ago.
long time. That was when Jordan first signed on as the Jumpman brand. Do you
Yeah.
remember that big Jordan statue out front of there?
He's over there at the Canton Charge in the G League.
Okay, in the G League.
Yeah.
All right.
So there's a commentator out there. He's killing it.
Killing it.
There's a commentator out there having to drop that name every time.
No, but Michigan looked great yesterday, and like I said, we may start referring to Michigan as a basketball school
Yeah.
more than a football school because football they haven't got it done since 96, 99.
They haven't gotten it done since the 90s, and they haven't been relevant since that day.
Right. Well, that one year when they were number 2 and lost to Ohio State on that shitty spot, that was the year.
I was a baby. I was like 7 years old. I
Yeah.
remember that game.
I
was on
remember
the
that game too. That shouldn't. I don't know. That they were back on the map
Okay,
at that point.
They were competing for Big Ten championships
Yep.
and trying to get into the national championship.
Yeah, I
that
just don't
one
want to
year.
discredit them where credit's
Yeah, yeah.
due.
Right.
I'm not trying to shit on it, but
Right.
since that point,
Even in the early 2000s, the team was still
it was
good.
respectable.
Competitive.
It was
The program-
competitive.
The program was respectable. back
Right.
then. Now
Right.
you look at it, it's like, well, we're not even competing, and not just Harbaugh, before Harbaugh.
Right.
We're not competing for the Big Ten. As handed to us by Ohio State every year. Like, what
Every
are we
year.
doing?
Yeah. And the thing, too, is like the only hype that we could really go back and reflect on was Jim Harbaugh coming to Michigan and bringing the Jordan brand
Right.
to the university. But then you look what really happened.
For any reason that Jim Harbaugh does get fired or isn't here next season, I think the turning point in his whole regime of where the confidence started to like die down as a football team was that block punt by Michigan State for the win.
Ooh, no.
That day,
No.
that day shot him in the fucking chest because that team, more than any other team, maybe the team prior or the year after that actually, could have competed for a Big Ten championship game, and that game fucked them completely.
See, I thought that game was needed in his growth
That's what I'm
process.
saying,
Like,
the-
I thought it was.
Right.
I thought it was okay. That game was the changing of the guard game. Michigan State was put on notice that shit. All right, our run's over. We're no longer going to compete for Big Ten championships. Like, we got lucky beating Michigan. We're probably never going to beat them again for the next 10 years. That's how I interpreted that game and how history was going to play out. And
That's my point.
It hasn't.
And it didn't.
Yeah.
And it didn't, and it totally changed everything for Michigan after that.
yeah,
And of course they haven't
go
been able to-
Appalachian State.
You're right.
Appalachian State almost beat, I believe it was, who was it?
In the beginning of this season?
No, this year. I think
Yeah,
it was on
yeah.
Thursday. They almost beat Tulsa. Not Tulsa, somebody that was ranked, but yeah. Fuck Appalachian State.
We would never even be able to pronounce that name if it wasn't for them upsetting us.
No, but seriously, I think if you look back on Jim Harbaugh's time, forget the Ohio State ass whoopings. That Michigan State game could have just
changed everything.
Changed the trajectory so much further for that football program.
Yeah, well, their basketball program looks sick now. Even though Jim Boeheim left last year and left them in a really weird spot.
They picked the right guy.
Dude, finally acknowledging the Fab Five was something that Michigan needed to get out of their closet. Like, what they did to that team is so stupid. And how you deny your own school history and say, oh, we took the banners down so it didn't happen. It's like, no.
It happened.
That's not how life works. Like,
you can't just take a banner down and it goes away.
Right. Like, it's
You're
still
a genius, Chrissy. Look. Genius.
That was my input.
No, but for real, like,
seriously,
Deflategate with the Patriots. If they take that ring away, guess what? You saw them win the Super Bowl, right?
Right.
So it happened, right?
Yes, 100%.
That's like the USC National Championship.
Right.
Taken away. Or the Reggie Bush's Heisman. He was the fucking Heisman winner that year.
Right.
I don't give a shit if he took $100 from
It's all based off of stats and performances. That's it.
Yeah, so I really love that Michigan actually is trying to mend that bond. You know, I would love to get the Fab Five on this show.
Oh, that'd be
we were
sweet.
talking to Jimmy King the other day, so I think that could happen.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I love, though, is Juwan Howard as a coach now and what he's bringing to our program. Like, do you follow him on social media? You see how he's just such a friend to his team, and they respect him.
Well, that's what you got to be now as a coach.
Yes.
You got to be your friend. You got to, like, you know.
Otherwise, you're not effective.
Right. Well, especially, I mean, kids are soft today. Like, they're emotional. That you can't be the old hard-nosed Bobby Knight coach, or otherwise these kids will press charges and
for
cry.
sure, the parents will press charges for them.
Right. Everybody's offended.
Everyone's offended.
You got to kind of be, you know, more of a coddler to these kids and raise them as your own children instead of
kind of like we have to treat Chrissy every morning.
Right, like
100%.
We can't be hard on Chrissy. She'll cry. She'll break down.
Well, right now I'll be done.
She almost
by
did
tomorrow.
yesterday.
She almost did.
Dude, yesterday was a wild day. I'll be done by tomorrow. You guys can rag on
I
me
was ready
again.
to put my head through a wall yesterday.
You know what's the best part? Is
You?
forever now on, we will know Chrissy's period time of the month.
Yeah,
You'll always know.
You blatantly, you do not hide that at all.
I try too, but I can't.
We gotta say, oh, what's up to Bree Christensen? She used to be a cheerleader for the Walled Lake Braves when I played back in the day.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Bree.
What up, Bree?
That is awesome.
What's up to Derek? What's up to Kenny Burke? Sean Crable fucked everything up.
I love how you remember that about Bree.
Dude,
You used to hit on her?
I have the weirdest. No, I thought she was out of my league back in the day. Like, for real.
But not anymore?
I would have never. Well, no.
Did you shoot your shot with Bree, though?
I did not.
So you never even
No,
tried?
it was like junior high, bro. Like,
Hey,
I
man.
hardly shot any shots.
If Stafford didn't shoot his shot with Kelly.
Is that when they met in junior high?
Not junior
Are they
high,
high school
but
sweethearts?
she was the cheerleader.
You know
Oh,
what's
that's
weird
cute.
though? I got a weird story about Bree. I messaged her like
Here we go.
6 years ago.
I love this. So
Right
you
now
slid through
she's
the
like,
DMs.
oh,
No,
no.
she knows what the message was about, and it was I had a dream about her, like, but not like a weird, off-putting dream or anything that was offensive.
She was just in your
She was
dream.
naked in your dream.
No, she was
Okay.
in my dream as like Bree, the Walled Lake Braves cheerleader, like 8-year-old Bree.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, and like
When was this?
This was years ago, and I just messaged her. I was like, I know this sounds really weird.
All right, pause. That is the weirdest thing in the world. I hate when people shoot messages. You were in my dreams.
Oh, that's my biggest pet
it's so
peeve.
weird,
Why,
Bree.
why is it weird?
It's just weird.
I mean,
It's annoying because it's like people use that as a cop out to try to talk to people, so a lot of
see,
people
and
lie.
that's what I didn't
And he
want it
wasn't
to come
trying
across
to.
as, like, she's
Right.
married, she's happy. Like,
Sometimes it's real.
Bree, comment. Were you creeped out?
yeah, I would love to know if you were creeped out because I did apologize. I was like, I know this sounds weird, but it was a very
She's loving it.
and
She's loving it.
It was a very strange and striking dream to like remember a specific person from your like 8-9-year-old years.
Yeah.
Give me a B.
Do you,
Right.
do you
Give me
believe in
a
that stuff?
heart.
Like they always say, if someone's in your dream, then they
They're-
miss you or you miss them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you believe in that?
I don't know. Dreams are really mystical to me.
They're bizarre, and they
Yeah.
always say it's always the last thing that you think about before bed, no matter what that is.
So I was thinking.
So
about
you were
an
thinking
8-year-old
about-
Braves
No, that's
cheerleader.
not
I don't know,
dreams
dude.
work.
You're fucking weird. I don't know.
Is it sad? Is it sad that I don't dream?
You
I
don't dream?
rarely
I know
ever
some
dream.
people.
You know what that
And it's not-
means?
it
That
doesn't
means
mean
you
that I
don't-
forgot it.
No, that means you just don't dream in color. They say you remember your dreams in color. You don't remember your black and white ones.
What makes somebody dream in black and white? I didn't know that. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah.
It's all in your
I don't see
subconscious,
color.
guys.
See?
Oh,
The most
I don't see
random
color.
shit can
good
come
for
out
you,
of it.
Joey.
Wait. You're colorblind?
No, he was.
Oh.
See, she said yes, Sam. We will always be friends.
Oh, Bree.
Yeah.
Look at that. Bree just threw your ass in the friend zone.
That's
Still,
fine.
to
Do
this
you
day.
smoke weed now, Bree?
Yes, I do, Bree. A
Do
lot.
you smoke weed?
Look, Bree's trying to get a smoking partner.
So that was just a very strange, awkward moment. But yeah, no, I've had other weird dreams. Like when I've gotten older in life, like I've actually gotten laid by girls coming to me and being like, "You were my dream last night."
Dude, sex dreams are my
Wait,
favorite.
what?
Yeah.
You've had it. So say that again.
So, like, when I was working for 955 back in the day, there was a girl that was on the show before us, and I was on the night show. I was the Mike 2 Tic Tac. I was Tic Tac's, like, sidekick. You know? And I would just come in, get my prep ready, see her in the hallway, wave at her every once in a while. Nothing like...
Were you attracted to her?
Oh, it's a very beautiful girl.
Okay.
Very beautiful girl. And, like, I talked to you about this the other day. I think because I make eye contact with people, it, like, sticks in their head. That's the only thing I could think of why so many people have weird dreams about me. So anyways, I walk in, the lead anchor of the show, his name was Bo Daniels, who is the greatest jock in Detroit
Bo's
history.
co-host. Who was that?
Shout out Bo.
I'm trying to think.
And he just goes, "You gonna tell him? You gonna tell him?" You know how Bo was.
Yeah.
And she gets all coy and like, I had a dream about you last night, and like she was a virgin and everything, so it was like awkward for her to have that type of dream.
God.
And like this was when I was like super arrogant and cocky, like even less than I am now.
Okay, no.
Which is crazy.
You're not cocky.
Or even
you?
more. No,
What?
I'm confident.
Is that what that is?
And I was just like, so do you want to go out? Like that was my response. And we ended up going out. We ended up dating.
Oh, you ended up actually dating?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
cool.
Wow, you guys work together?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. She couldn't tell her parents because they were against her dating white boys. But then she ended up marrying like.
What was she?
She was Indian Muslim.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then she ended up marrying a white dude with like the whitest of white dudes. Like
You're
like,
kind of the whitest of white dudes too.
I know, but it
She's
was
got
a dude
a
just like me, and I was like, wait, you would
she's
introduce
got a type,
me?
dude.
You introduced him? What?
this scumbag, damn it.
That's awesome.
I love it.
That's funny.
I don't know how you
Can I
dated
break
someone
some
that you
bad
worked
news
with.
to you guys?
You can always break bad news to us. You can always.
But it
break
has to
down
be
the
followed
road.
by good news.
Yeah.
No, I don't have good news.
Damn it.
Just bad news.
Okay.
So per our Facebook chat, DeAndre Swift is officially ruled out.
Who?
DeAndre Swift.
It's officially out for today?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, I'm still seeing
I just
questionable.
watched your heart leave your body.
Man, okay, that's gonna hurt the offense a lot.
Unlikely to play.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not-
3 minutes ago, Adam Schefter. Due to concussion.
Come on, man. Like, take care of that brain, baby. We need you.
We're going to take
DeAndre
advantage
Swift.
of this defense, too, today.
So that leaves us with the question we kind of got left with last week. Is it going to be Adrian Peterson or Kerryon
It
Johnson?
doesn't matter this week. It's an ass whooping.
I don't know. I don't like that. I
For
don't
us
wanna
or
believe
against?
that.
You think Lions will get
Stop
their
it.
ass whooped?
Okay, the only way the Lions avoid getting their ass whooped, and I'm not saying this in a mean way, is Matthew Stafford really needs to carry the fucking team today.
Yeah.
We're not going to have a running game. It's that simple.
Hopefully, his thumb's good, though.
Carolina stops the run, Houston's probably going to stop the run. Matthew Stafford's just got to put it on his shoulders today. It's the only way.
All right, Stafford. I wanted to turn you into a game manager. I wanted to give you a team that could support you, but guess what? You ain't got it, so let's roll, baby. It's on you. Let's see that gunslinger mentality. Throw 4 fucking interceptions today, just trying to make things happen for all I care. Like, we got to go all out, man. We got to go balls to the wall in this game.
Anytime he throws the ball deep, too, man, I get so confident. And it's like, we need to see more of that.
Yeah.
We need to. Last week, too.
We've done a good job of balancing it, in my opinion. The Marvin Hall touchdown, the Marvin Jones touchdown.
That got taken back.
We're setting him
Yeah,
up. The
yeah.
stupid penalty took it
Yeah,
away.
that's why when we say that his thumb and seeing him with
He
the
can
long
throw the
balls, he
ball.
threw the ball great on that flea
He's-
flicker.
You know, he's a tough son of a bitch, man. He fucking plays through a lot of pain. So
Heck yeah.
He'll still throw the ball. I don't give a shit how hurt his thumb is. He'll still sling it. He
Yeah.
doesn't care.
Yeah, Swift is out, and that's the news that we just got, which sucks because he was probable going into today.
Yeah, now he's ruled as highly doubtful.
Highly
/
doubtful, which if he's trending that way, that
Yeah.
means he's probably not going to
If he
play.
went from questionable or doubtful to questionable,
Yep, then
maybe,
he's playing.
but
Right.
I'm assuming he didn't pass his last concussion test or something.
Ugh, man. Well, I hope his concussion gets better. I don't want this.
Right, next week now, at least.
I don't need this dude to turn into Javid Best, and
Yeah.
every time he gets hit, he gets another concussion.
Yeah, no.
Like that
This
was.
poor guy's
yeah,
probably scared
Javid.
for his life, and we're all out here like bitching at him.
Well, we're not bitching at him. We
Right.
want him to get healthy, man.
Right.
We
Yeah,
want him to
no.
be right.
Especially
Right.
head injuries. I mean,
And-
that's the
and-
one thing I would never ask a player to play through.
Right, but
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
weird
yeah.
because it's the one thing you can't see either.
Yeah.
You know, like if he's got a broken finger, it's like, oh, no wonder Stafford can't throw the ball. He's
Like
got
as a
broken
fan,
finger.
you're saying?
Right.
Like you
Yeah.
can tell someone it's a brain injury, but they can also be like, yeah, right, I don't believe you.
It's just, yeah, it's like, wait, you're not limping. You're not, you're not
You
struggling.
That's
saw-
gonna be the tough
you
part of
saw.
being an NFL player.
Oh.
You know, like people are betting on you left and right. It's like
That's why I don't understand why guys just bash on these guys constantly. Like, you think
Right.
these guys get up to work every day, put in their week worth of workout, put their body and literal lives on the line
just
on
to
Sunday,
say I don't want to play.
just to be like, oh yeah, we didn't try. Like, no, these
Yeah.
guys, like, at least in my perfect world, I know there's some athletes that don't give a shit, but these guys don't wake up wanting to lose. Like, these
That's
are
why they
alpha
are where they
males.
are.
Right, these
Yeah.
are alphas of alphas.
Yeah.
Like, they're used to winning. Their whole careers they were winners until they
I
came
mean,
to
yeah,
the
you don't
Lions.
get to this point if you're not a winner at some
That's
point.
what I'm saying. Like if you didn't have that mentality in
Yeah.
the beginning, so
So when people just think that the Lions are like, oh, they've given up, this team sucks, it's
Right.
like, okay, maybe, but to get out on a professional football field and put your life on the line and put your body at risk, like, Chrissy, imagine me running at you as fast as I can and just fucking tackling you. And
no
knocking
thank
to the
you.
ground.
No thank you.
And that's one thing too about Stafford especially, and that's why you can hate on Stafford all you want. But when you see the beatings that guy takes,
Oh,
it's unbelievable to see him get up every single time,
I guess
especially with
you're
him
right.
being
You
a little
don't-
bit injured.
You forget about that when you're watching
Yeah.
it because it's one thing to watch TV and not feel it, but imagine being on the damn field feeling it.
and that's the crazy thing. Like, when you go to a game and you're watching from, like, I've sat in every place in Ford Field and, like,
As
I've sat
shitty
in
of
the
a seat as
nosebleed.
possible.
Anywhere.
Right. But when you stand on the sidelines and you see how, like, we even at high school games, it's like, holy shit, some of these hits are amazing. Then
Yeah.
you get to the college level and it's like, oh my God, they hit even harder. Then you get to the pros with grown-ass men who spend all day working out.
And you're like, how the fuck are they alive?
Literally, they're car wrecks. They experience like 20 car wrecks in the course of 3 hours.
I bet it sounds crazy too. I've never been
Oh.
to a football game.
Oh my God, Chrissy, we got so much to show you.
Yeah?
Girl.
I know.
Like, I
Well,
feel
the
like
world
Aladdin.
closed down,
Did
so
you
I
say, bro?
haven't been able.
Huh?
You just call her bro.
Yeah.
I
Did we
am.
We
bring
got a lot
football?
to show you, bro.
Huh?
Did we bring a football?
No, we didn't bring a football today.
I
Shit.
asked you guys
After-
7 times
after
the
we get
last
off the
3
air, I'll give
days.
you money. Go get one. 'Cause we need to
Where?
get food
Where
anyway.
can you-
Where?
The Meyer, like everybody.
Yeah, they are open.
Yeah, Meyer's
So
got one.
hard to
It's
get
right up
into
the road.
though. I'm gonna
Yeah.
drive. Can I drive the?
Let's go see our boy Mike from Meyer and
Will you guys
Royal
come
Oak
with me?
yesterday.
See,
Yeah.
but Pete does have a good point. I would take that abuse for that kind of money, and that's why they get compensated that type of money.
That's the
Yeah.
thing.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, because I'm not willing to go lay my body on the line. Like, dude, I struggle.
But
to
for
get
the
on
right amount of money,
Like-
you would.
I don't know, man.
Shut up. If you were offered Stafford's position right now,
Hold
not-
up.
Quarterback's
Hold up.
a little different.
Matthew
Quarterback's a little
Stafford's
Okay, okay,
salary.
okay.
I'm talking me playing middle linebacker. Like, I would
Fine.
die. I would be able to last maybe 4 plays in the NFL.
Stick,
I'm
here's
a
a
big dude.
here's a 4-year, $115 million contract
Yeah.
to get beat up like Matthew Stafford.
Okay, I got it. It's good money. I'm not denying the
amazing.
money, but I'm just saying, all right, here's $40 million, Joey. Go stand in the middle of Woodward and take 20 cars going 20 miles an hour
Yeah, but
running into you.
hold
no,
up.
because then you could have all the money
That's
in the world. Your
totally
body's
different.
still
It's not
screwed.
totally different.
It's totally different.
It is
because,
totally different. You're
Because
gonna get
Stafford
killed
went
out there.
through everything to get to this point. It wasn't just all of a sudden take a bum like me and throw me out there.
But that's
I haven't played football in 10 years.
I got that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, us dudes that are just normal guys, we would get murdered on the fucking
Oh, yeah.
field. So when guys sit
You
here,
could possibly die from a hit.
Oh, exactly.
No joke.
No joke.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Like,
These
watch
guys-
the
I feel
game
like I
today and
didn't
pay
really
attention
think
to the
about
hits.
it like that.
It is a violent game. Some of these guys, like when
And
they
these
do,
are big dudes.
and when they do the tracking of them, like running on the field, some of these guys get up to like 20, 21 miles an hour when they're running. That's how fast
Dude, I
they
can't
are.
even imagine being charged like that. 250-pound man.
And they're not. There's very little give on these dudes because they're built like fucking houses.
Uh-huh.
It's just.
And they're working out.
Yeah, NFL players, man, I have a lot of respect for you. NBA, I have a lot of respect for any professional athletes, but especially NFL.
Yeah.
They could probably pick a human up like this.
Oh yeah, NFL. Dude, we used to party with Sean Rogers at Venue in Dearborn, and like literally, he would bench press chicks just in the
Dearborn.
club.
That's going to be so fun.
Oh,
Well, like, you remember sports science? Do they still do sports science?
sports science? Yeah,
They do?
I don't
I don't know if I've seen
I
one
haven't
in a
seen that
while.
in a while. Yeah.
But like I remember watching one saying like it was like like 1,500 pounds worth of force in a tackle.
Jesus.
Yeah.
And I don't know what 1,500 pounds feels like, but I know me trying to bench 185.
How
I'm
are
dying.
these guys not more injured than they are, I guess is my question.
Well, that's why you see so many injuries.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is. That's why
And especially
ACL,
aftermath,
MCL,
too.
shoulders. I mean, fucking Drew Brees played with 11 fractured ribs. 11 fractured. Imagine that.
And he knew?
No,
Or he didn't know he
knew
was-
something wasn't right, but he still played a couple plays after that.
Yo.
Dude, Stick's tooth was hurting. He had to get out.
I almost took a show off because I had a sore tooth.
All right, guys,
And you
can't
thought
come
I
in
was
today.
strong as hell. You're like, wow, you're handling this really well.
I did.
He did the next day
I had
after.
your back, bro.
Stick was a champ. Like, he went through the entire
like-
day with that tooth pain.
So coming up in about 10 minutes, we're going to give away $100. Make sure you share this Facebook Live. Bree, the girl that we were just talking about, says I couldn't do it because I'm a pussy.
That you couldn't?
Yeah, that's
okay.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me feel like Bree hasn't seen me in 20 years.
What's
so
the
Okay.
worst?
She don't know.
You don't know? I've grown up since I was on the Braves. I've grown up since I was on the
What's
Braves.
the worst injury any of you have ever played in your sport career?
Played with?
Played through.
Oh, played through? I've never in my life been hurt.
I
Knock
mean,
on wood,
never.
baby.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had to have orthoscopic knee surgery on both my knees when I was
Ooh.
16 because I had no cartilage left in them from playing catcher my whole life, pretty much. So, but I didn't really.
Is that
play.
common for catchers? Because, I mean, shoot, you made it only through high school.
Right.
So imagine going through college and professional.
Well, I had bad knees to begin with, but yeah, it just compounded it. But honestly, I never really had injuries. It was just like long-term wear is what caused all my injuries.
Yeah.
So the worst injury I ever had to play through was a broken toe. Like,
That's gotta suck, though.
yeah, I played football with a broken toe, but
It's gotta really suck.
no, you just buddy them up and you play. Like it really was not a big deal.
Guys are funny like
Adam,
that.
you had a torn ACL, a torn MCL. Like you've broken
I
everything.
played my senior year with like a fractured wrist and 2 ACL tears.
Ooh. ACL tears.
Yeah.
He was just trying to brag.
Yeah.
He
He
brought
just
this
tried to-
topic
he
up because
flexed
he was
on
trying to
you.
brag.
They weren't painful.
He knew
flexed
he
on
had
you
us
guys.
beat. Oh, they
The thing
weren't?
the thing with an ACL tear
Yeah.
is it's really not so much painful. It's just when it gives out. When it gives out, you're like, well, like pop in and out of place, and then it's like painful for 5 minutes. You get up and you play through it again. It's not.
And
really
you have
painful.
that
The only
mentality
problem I
too when
had
you're
really was,
playing.
like my wrist when I throw a baseball or a football, I'd feel the after effects, or even when I'd swing the bat.
Still
Fucking
to this
hurt.
day.
Not to this day, no.
Okay.
I recovered, but I'm saying like that year was fucking hard, man.
Yeah, I threw out my shoulder at a tournament, and now like sometimes if I throw too hard too soon without warming
You'll
up,
feel
right,
it again.
Oh my god, my arm just kills like
Yeah.
all the way this whole muscle.
It's that thing too when they say, "Oh, I don't gotta stretch. I don't gotta stretch." But then you
No.
get older and it's like, "All right,
you
I need
gotta
to
stretch.
stretch."
Yeah, I'm
Like-
old as hell, man. I stretch every day now. I get up stretching, and that's morning wood. That's what your penis is doing too.
It's stretching.
Yeah, it's stretching.
Yesterday-
I've never heard anyone say that, and it's like,
And now it makes sense.
and now it makes sense. Yeah.
Yesterday we
Penis
were
is
at-
stretching.
Good morning.
Yesterday when we were shopping for all these 20-pound turkeys at Meijer, Chrissy literally said, "I'm sore. I'm feeling it."
Yo.
after
I was
lifting
like,
up these
yo, I need to
turkeys."
get back in the gym.
Fremont Jackson has the comment of the fucking year. 0-9, my senior year, I played with a broken heart.
Oh, where'd you play at, Fremont Jackson?
That's great.
Yeah, my senior year we were 9-1, so we had a good team, but we ended up losing to Trent
That's really
in the
good.
playoffs, and then my junior year we lost to Ortonville. Like we were we
Ortonville?
were undefeated. Losing
I didn't even know they had a football team.
Fucking wing T offense from Ortonville.
That sounds like a town in the Grinch, like Whoville.
It is.
It was awful. Yeah, we should not have lost to that team. but-
Shout out to everybody in Ortonville.
Yeah, shout out to Ortonville. You guys won. Fair and
love you.
square. 98. That sucked. Yeah. So that's
I've never
it.
had an injury.
Really?
Knock on wood.
Like-
Sports related, I guess, but I haven't really broken anything.
What
or,
have you
like,
done? What sports? You said
pulled
you
anything.
surprised us by saying lacrosse.
I love that Chrissy's a
Yeah.
lacrosse
What else have
guy.
you
I'm
done?
a lax player. Soccer. I played soccer for just as long. My parents put me through every sport to see what I liked, as they do. I played basketball. I wasn't good at basketball. My dad was my coach. I still played rec basketball, though, on the side.
Oh, your dad
just
was
to,
your
like-
basketball coach?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My dad's the shit. I actually can.
I guarantee
But
me
I'm not
and
that
Chrissy
great.
Can beat Joey and Adam.
Do you think
2-on-2.
so? I think we might be able to.
In what?
2-on-2
Xbox?
basketball. Real life.
All right.
You got to shoot over me.
All right. Well, over you. You're not that big.
Okay.
And you slow.
Should we do
Okay.
that
With
today?
them old man knees.
The old man knees.
Can you play basketball, Adam?
Huh?
Can you play basketball?
Adam's an athlete.
I'm okay. Yeah, I can play
He's an
basketball.
athlete. He'll play.
I'm
He's
not
just like
great at
us.
basketball.
Just anything with a ball, I'm happy. It's like
That Middle
We
Eastern
love
blood in you,
balls.
baby.
We love balls.
I never made a basketball team in middle school or high school, although I was.
The best was when I was working with Stick at 955, and we finally decided that we were going to play in a pickup basketball league. and Stick was like, "Yeah, just give me about 5 weeks and I'll be ready."
What do
You
you
remember
mean?
that?
Yeah, the league was only 8 weeks long, but I needed 5 weeks to get my shot back. But what happened, Joey?
Literally week 5, he was back.
I was
You were back. You
draining
knew it.
fucking threes. Just
You knew what you
draining
needed.
them. I know my body. I know what I need to do to get back in shape.
That was
I
the
haven't shot a
best.
basketball in like
You're
5, 10
self-aware,
years.
man.
That was
we
the
love
best.
it.
I'm like, dude, just give me 5 weeks. And next thing you know, week 5, just sitting up on the top of
Buckets.
the key.
Steph Curry with the shot, boy.
Buckets.
So we did a fun thing today. We all wrote down 3 things we're thankful for. And I thought it would be fun. You guys all turn these into me. I'm going to read them.
Like the teacher. We turn him into the
Yeah,
teacher.
You turn them into me.
Can I get one more piece of paper? I want to add one more.
No.
One more.
If you put Anthony on there,
Damn
I'll
it,
punch
you
in
read
the
my
face.
mind.
I know. I already know you, bro. So what I want to do is I'm going to read one of them, go around the room, and we can guess who wrote this. Okay? So
Okay.
you guys don't look, because I know you can kind of see.
Did
Yeah.
you shuffle him up? You
I
shuffled him
just
up.
shuffled them up. And
But
here's
what do
the-
we answer if we know it's ours?
Wait, do we
Don't
tap?
answer. Well,
Wait, so how will we do that if we give it away? So okay, how about you guess who it is?
no, you guys wrote
He's-
your
he's
initials
looking.
on here. I know
Oh,
who
that's
it
right.
is.
then we
looking.
can't do that. You're right.
You guys got to guess the room, okay?
All right, yeah, make it obvious that you don't know.
Out
Okay.
of Joey, Corey, Adam, and Chrissy, who said they are thankful for their family and close friends?
Corey.
Adam. I don't know. That goes for everybody.
I say Corey.
Joey, who you got?
Neither of you guys said anything. So it's got to be one of these two.
Corey.
I don't think Corey's listening. Oh, he's listening.
Corey goes, yeah.
That was Corey. Corey is.
So
very
Thankful
me
for
and
his family and friends.
Joey get 1 point.
Okay, should I hit the
Oh
ding?
yeah,
Yeah, hit
let's
the
keep
ding.
track.
Hit the ding?
You got,
Hit
hey,
the low.
hey, keep track, Chrissy. You got the
You
got
want
the
me
list.
to? Yeah, I got you.
All
Wait,
right.
who just won?
Joey and Adam.
All right.
1
Who
point.
would say they are thankful for, quote, my shouty?
You. Fucking you, dude.
Joey.
Who you guessing, Joey?
I say Joey.
Who you guessing, Corey?
No, it's Joey or Sick.
Who would say my shouty?
It's literally one of you twos.
Well, I can't guess because it is me.
Joey Nehru says my shouty.
Fucking fire today.
I was trying to throw you guys off. I don't think I've ever caught him my show. Yeah, maybe once.
Whoever wrote this, you're getting a raise.
Oh, I should have thought of that.
Stick for asking me to help him do this, and I'm sure they're referring to the Woodward Sports Network.
100%
It's
Adam.
either Corey
100% Adam.
or Joey.
Oh,
Corey,
wait,
you're not
wait.
even paying attention.
He is.
Okay.
Corey's paying attention. Be nice.
You know what? I'm taking back Adam. I'm going to go to Corey.
Yeah,
Corey?
I'm gonna say me.
Damn it.
He said he's gonna say.
Damn
It was
it.
Adam.
Oh,
Wait, hold up. They say first
Here
guess.
we go, producer Cam, real
First
quick.
guess.
producer Cam.
I'm thankful for you too, man.
That's so cute.
Thankful
That was
for you.
lame. That was so lame.
That wasn't
Joey.
I'm keeping this, motherfucker.
Corey,
Lame.
I wasn't yelling at you. I love you.
All right. The city of Detroit. Who is
Stick.
thankful for the city of Detroit?
Stick,
So
stick,
wrote
stick.
his too, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
I wrote mine
Oh,
too.
so you're
Yeah.
part of
I'm
the
So
part-
he just can't answer. So he's
Yeah.
just got to play it smooth.
City of Detroit.
City of Detroit.
Stick, 100%.
Yeah, I'm going to go.
Everybody
Gotta
say
be
me.
Stick.
Dude, you have Detroit in your blood.
I
gonna
do
go
love
Stick.
my city,
I'm going to go stick.
but this was Joey Nehru.
Sucker.
Oh my god! You're good, dude.
It's tough because like you can't say like be quiet because then you're gonna know it's
Yeah, you
you.
have
So
to
I'm gonna
go
start
with
saying
it.
someone else's name.
And you two are so similar. That's the thing.
And especially yesterday, it really made me just appreciate the city
for
of Detroit.
sure.
Dude, I love this city so much.
So we've had so many opportunities to move, and
That's what
we're-
Joey
we're-
and I talk about. Like we literally, and awesome that you decided to move here. But Joey and I
Exactly.
have had opportunities to move away.
Go ahead and name all the
Everybody told
opportunities.
me
Stick.
not
Where could
to
you have
move
moved
here.
to?
Where could I have moved
Yeah.
to? I had offers in Miami.
Wonderful, beautiful Miami.
Yep, I had offers in Texas.
Beautiful Texas.
I had offer in some very shitty places too. Idaho. I had offers. Where was it? Quad Cities.
Well, listen, those
Kansas
two are
City.
really nice, beautiful cities.
Kansas City was
But
nice.
you chose here.
But I chose Detroit. I won't leave this place.
All I had was Fort Wayne, Indiana, so it was pretty easy
Fort
to
Wayne,
stay
Indiana.
here.
That was like my.
Every time I leave Detroit, my life gets fucked up. And that's the truth.
Hey,
Every
it's
It's
time
just
I've left here.
signs. So many
It's
signs in your
alright.
life.
I went to Chicago for a while. My life got fucked up. I went to New York for a bit. My life got fucked up. I went to Grand Rapids. My life got fucked up. Every time I leave this city, my life gets fucked up.
You want to know what's funny for me? I moved here when everyone told me not to, and my life has been nothing but like a fucking whirlwind here, and I love it because
Yeah.
I love the way Detroit. There's always something going on. Like,
We're grinding, baby.
yeah,
Heck yeah.
this is my endpoint for sure.
Make sure you share this Facebook Live for your chance at $100. And this one says, we are thankful for my friends and my family for being so supportive.
That could be everybody.
It could be everybody. That's
Nope,
what-
I'm not buying it, Chrissy.
Can you say it again?
I'm not
my
buying
friends
it.
and my family for being
I'm
so
not buying
supportive.
What do you mean?
It's
That could be-
Chrissy.
We're-
It's Chrissy.
Who is
No,
it?
no, Joey. It's fucking Joey.
No, it's Corey. It's Corey.
Oh, Sam?
It is me.
Oh, it's sick.
It was me.
Look at Adam and I not believing
Are you guys
anybody.
trying to form an alliance? No alliances.
It was me. And honestly, all my friends, all my family, the people commenting, like
Oh, the
these-
reason this all happened.
Dude,
Right.
without you guys and nobody watching, nobody would give a shit about this. So
We
like,
started with 0, and then when you launched it, it was only your friends and family that supported and made this possible.
Yep, and now we got we got our new family here at Woodward Sports, and we got our extended family with Chad in Florida and Tim and
We
Jesse.
did gain a lot of family through this. I love it.
Yeah, so that was awesome. So yeah, I'm very thankful for
Could you
all
do a
the
favor? Can you
support.
put the blinds behind me down? My lighting isn't good.
Oh, nice. Why? Because you look orange and behind you looks white.
No, I look
All right,
amazing.
I'm not sure who wrote this, but it's those who support me. Those
Corey.
who support me.
Corey.
I'm trying to think which one of you are a dumbass to not write
Joey?
your own name on it.
Corey.
Adam.
Oh, wait. Adam.
It's Adam.
Ah!
It's Adam. Adam says those who he's thankful for that.
You just put him in a category.
All right, next up. I think you guys will get this one right off the rip. They're thankful for their country.
It's fucking you.
Stick. Dude, yeah,
I'd
that
say
is, yeah.
Proud to be an
An
American.
American.
Go ahead, put your hand on your heart.
No, I'm free.
Kind of. So yeah, no, I love this
Not
fucking
under
country. I love everybody who's served for this country. I love everybody who's brought this country to the point that it's at, and I love everybody who's going to get this country to where it needs to be moving forward. We're so lucky to live here. We're so lucky to be able, if you're in China, they don't even have Facebook, so we couldn't even do Facebook Lives in China. Like, I'm just so appreciative that I get to be me.
Wait, they really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
I get to be
I didn't know
me.
that.
You get to be you. You get to dye your hair. You get to get tattoos. You get to
Yeah.
have sex with whoever you want.
Yeah.
Some
don't
countries
have
don't allow
Facebook?
that in the world.
Joey,
Joey,
they got Facebook.
Joey, you get to be you. You get to go to people's houses.
Yeah.
Like, we get to give away turkeys.
Knock on doors.
Other countries we're unable to do this. So, like, I love everything about this
Anthony
country.
said, Sam, dude preaches USA.
I do, man. I love this fucking country just because of the freedom. Like, dude, my life has been talking.
Right.
That's it.
No, right.
And you know why? Because we have freedom of speech. And
All
I
of
can say
us for the
whatever I
last
want.
big chunk of our life.
Right.
Last 10 years of my life.
All right. Who's got having super supportive parents throughout every step of my life?
See,
Chris.
that's another one that could be everybody.
That's the point
Well,
of these.
I'm
though.
gonna
We're
say.
supposed to guess.
I'm gonna say Joey.
Joey.
Joey's a bitch.
Hey, I'm going to say you for saying that.
It is Corey.
Oh,
Corey.
Yeah, Corey's a bitch.
That's not
You're
Corey.
KW, right?
That's not Corey. That's me.
Oh, Corey.
Chrissy's a
Oh,
bitch.
Christina Williamson.
Oh my God! Why would you write Chrissy?
I don't know. I didn't put it together.
I put JT. I messed
Damn
you
it,
up
man.
too.
It says K.
I figured you would know
Corey
from the
was-
girly handwriting aside from all the boys.
It's Corey's handwriting. I love how Adam said, yeah, it's Joey. He's
I was
a
like,
bitch.
whoa, you took the words out of my mouth, Corey.
Mi familia. Who would say that?
Stick.
Chrissy.
Or
It's Joey. Joey is
Joey.
happy for his familia.
You're way too
run
good at
this
that,
shit.
dude.
All right. If this one doesn't give it away, I don't know what will, and I gotta quit doing this.
Stick.
Yeah, my cats.
Stick.
My cats.
Hey, actually, I don't
I
know
fucking
though,
love
because this
you.
morning I sent a text about how I am dog sitting for my uncle because he's out of town, and I sent a beautiful picture of his
You
cat.
did, but you know me. I love my cats. I'm
You
so
do
grateful.
love
for
your
Yep.
my
cats extra.
They're amazing. What's that?
Heck
Let's
yeah.
give away $100. You want to do that right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
cool.
love this.
Actually, let's give
Just
away.
say it on the mic, Adam.
Adam, why don't you pull a winner real quick while we finish this up, and then just shout it out once we're done. So let's get through this.
And I'm proud to be
My
an
best friend,
American.
India.
My best friend who?
India.
Yeah. Corey.
Yeah, he's
Corey?
trying to get laid from some girl named India.
Yeah.
100%.
He's like, this is going to give me a lot of points.
No, that is Chrissy.
That's not me.
They're
Mine
both
are in
KW.
the, mine are in
India?
the top left.
Who's
Mine
India?
are in the top left.
Oh, it's for real, your best
Mine
friend.
are top left.
All right. Thankful for my new work
27
family.
years.
Thankful for my new work family accepting me for the crazy person that I am.
Chrissy.
Definitely
I looked. I saw the
I was
writing.
gonna write
She wrote a
crazy
whole
bitch,
book
but-
on there.
And Woodward Sports. Who wrote that? Corey.
Corey just turned was like, it was me.
All right, Adam, who we got?
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Jessica Reed.
Jessica Reed? Jessica Reed.
Jessica.
Hey, girl.
And she's a top fan, according to our comments right now.
Look at
She
that.
got the diamond.
Jessica Reed, you win $100. You can pick that up anytime right here at the Woodward Sports Studio. We are located in downtown Birmingham.
Woo woo.
So, Jessica Reed, congratulations. Thank you so much for sharing this post. Joey, do you got a dumbass of the day?
Shoot.
You forgot to... Ah!
Guess who wins the dumbass of the day?
Joey.
I guess that really is the best part about this.
That was
bit.
great.
Anytime you actually forget, you're the dumbass.
You're the dumbass, yeah.
I legit straight up forgot. Hey, we got to shout out Fremont Jackson, by the way. Speak Easy Sports, checking in, showing love throughout the entire day.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got
been showing love
remind
all
me to
day.
message them back too.
Yep.
They got a great podcast. And speaking of podcasts, Origins goes up today
Woo!
on all of our social platforms, and it's the history of the wave.
Oh my